Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear.
A woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan Sharpe, and welcome to the 1138th edition of TSR Live, your daily dose of toxic masculinity, misogyny, and small dick energy. It is Friday, March the 14th of 2025. It is good to have you guys in today. Fantastic show in store for you guys this morning, this afternoon. If you are on the East Coast, I've got a bunch of fresh and fit reactions. Mainly the one that happened down in Vegas, Access Vegas, with Myron and Fresh. I think a lot of you guys know and understand that Myron adds, when Myron is on Access Vegas, he adds a little bit. He adds some teeth to the show. He had some teeth to the show. And listen, nothing against Rollo or Sartain. They don't go in. They don't go in on these hoes. Like some of us do. Not that they're afraid to, but again, Michael Sartain, I think, makes business decisions when he sort of pulls his punches. Perfectly fine. Not everybody is built the way we are. Not everyone is built to have uncomfortable confrontations and continue to push it to the limit, even when the women are mad and might storm off the show. Doesn't matter. We don't care. We want the truth out there no matter what. In our minds, fuck your feelings. And again, Sartain, he makes a business decision. He can't piss off the ladies too much. Otherwise, then, women talk and don't go to Sartain's show. He'll get kicked off or whatever. That's fine. But that's why men like Myron and myself exist. Not to compare myself to Myron, but one of the few things that we do have in common is that we are simply not afraid to tell women like it is, even when we know they're upset, even when we know they're already upset. Because a lot of men, what'll happen on these shows is somebody will speak the truth and it'll piss the woman off, right? To me, it's almost like the equivalent of having a fighter up against the ropes. You hit him with a sharp left, and all of a sudden now he's breathing out of his mouth. Maybe he's looking off to the side. He's hurt. He's covering up on the defense, whatever the case may be. He's just trying to make it to the bell, right? Sartain and Rollo, again, nothing against, this is just what they do. Sartain and Rollo sort of back off, let the fighter catch his breath. No, guys like Myron and myself, we're going in for the kill. If we see that you're hurt, tired, whatever, we're going body, then we start going upstairs and start making those investments. We don't care if a fighter's hurt. We do not care if a fighter's hurt. We are going for the knockout every single time. We are not intimidated by, nor are we influenced by the anger of a woman. It is what it is. We don't care. That's just how it is. Myron and I are both in, we were both in great relationships. And so when it comes down to it, I'm not trying to impress any women. I'm not trying to fuck them. Not trying to do none of that stuff. My job is to create male-centric content and open you guys' eyes up to what's really going on out here in these dating and relationship streets. And by sort of kowtowing and not really telling it like it is, in terms of the real, raw, honest truth, even when we know it's going to piss off women and they might want to get up, they might want to get kicked off, they might want to leave the show, we still do what needs to be done. We still do what needs to be done. So, very much looking forward to, and again, I haven't watched any of these. All of these are going to be organic. I'll get to your chats here. Shortly. Let me make a few quick announcements. Be sure to follow me all over social media. On Instagram, you can follow me there at Donovan Sharpe TSR. On X, follow me there at TSR Donovan. On Facebook, search for How to Relationship and Donovan Sharpe. I've got 2 pages there. Most importantly, make sure you follow me and subscribe to my channel on Rumble. The link is on your screen, rumble.com/Donovan Sharpe. This is where my best content is, guys. It is the raw, unfiltered, and uncensored content that I do. I do my dating show breakdowns there, as you guys know. I also do my movie breakdowns there as well. I do watch parties with sports, movies, anything and everything you can think of that cannot be shown on YouTube is always on Rumble. So make sure you guys subscribe to my Rumble channel. Again, that is rumble.com/Donovan Sharpe. TSRacademy.com is where you can get your hands on my 3 free ebooks. Absolutely free. If you are new to this community, if you are new to this sort of content, male-centric content, no bullshit content that actually helps you in life, you're probably looking for the right information, which means you need a place to start. But because there's so much information out here, so many videos, so many articles, it can be a little bit overwhelming. That can cause a lot of confusion and frustration, which could ultimately lead you into, sort of throwing up your hands and giving up on the whole thing, right? Well, consider these 3 ebooks on your screen your quick start guide to the Red Pill community. The first of which is 14 questions you'll ask on the first date and how to properly respond. Second one, of course, is how to properly vet a woman for a long-term relationship. And of course, the third, the one in the middle, and the best is Dead Bedroom, the cure for a successful relationship. Gentlemen, all 3 of these ebooks are the perfect place to start if you are looking for a jump start to your Red Pill renaissance. These 3 ebooks are absolutely jam-packed with real-world actionable advice, guidance that actually helps you in the real world. Okay? It's not theories. It's not, It's raw, uncensored, real-world advice. The kind of life-changing information that can actually change the trajectory of your life. If you want immediate access to these 3 extremely valuable resources, all you got to do, step 1, go to tsracademy.com. Step 2, plug in your very best email, and I will give you instant access to these ebooks. Trust me when I tell you, you need these 3 ebooks regardless of how long you've been Red Pill aware. So again, tsracademy.com to get these 3 ebooks absolutely free. Guys, if you love the show, if you guys like this content, if you love our message, you need to join the Discord. This is the official headquarters of the TSR family. Our Discord is the heartbeat of our community. We discuss everything from the degeneracy of the black community to how modern women operate to the craziness of today's dating market to relationship management, short and long term. We post videos, stories, Instagram, X, and Facebook posts. We also share articles and Reddit threads in the Discord. This is where most of my material for the Hard R podcast actually comes from. And as a member of our Discord, you have the ability to contribute to the podcast. If you guys want to watch my daily dating show breakdowns, you can do so on Rumble right after the Hard R podcast, which will again be this afternoon. Couldn't do the Hard R podcast yesterday. I had Elena on. Then, of course, I had to do the Pearl thing. We just got done breaking down the ultimatum, and we have started on 2 dating show breakdowns, Love is Blind and Temptation Island. Very, very much looking forward to that. Now, keep in mind, I do not keep these up on Rumble. The only time you can watch them for free is when it's live. So if you miss an episode, you are out of luck, unless, of course, you're a patron. For less than 17 cents a day, you will get access to Sharpe Stream, which contains all of my dating show breakdowns. You will get access to 51 seasons of dating show breakdowns, which includes Love is Blind, Temptation Island, F-Boy Island, The Ultimatum, Married at First Sight, Perfect Match, The Bachelor, and many, many more. And guys, I didn't say 51 episodes. I said 51 seasons of dating show breakdowns, which means there are over 500 videos and counting of surgical play-by-play reactions that will teach you in real time how to deal with modern women on the dating market. You will also get access to my movie breakdowns. We've done all kinds of movies, including Think Like a Man, parts 1 and 2, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, The Woman King, which was a joke, The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Hitch, and so on and so forth. And as a side note, guys, I am going to start doing my movie breakdowns on Saturdays again. Not sure which Saturday I'll start because we got a lot to catch up on as far as the dating show breakdowns are concerned. But if there's a movie that you'd like to see me react to, join the Discord and send me your suggestion. So you've got the dating show breakdowns, the movie breakdowns, all of the additional content. You're getting access to over 110,000 hours of exclusive content when you sign up to be a patron. Again, it is pennies a day. So if you want to help the show and also help yourself in life, join the Discord. And then, of course, head on over to patreon.com/Donovan Sharpe. If you want to help your boy out without letting YouTube get their greedy little hands on 30% of your hard-earned money, shoot your boy a Cash App to $Donovan Sharpe. This is a great way to support the show and have a much more immediate impact. Plus, every Cash App over the amount of $5 gets a Don DeMarco. Of course, I had the wrong sound check on there. So whether it's $10, $50, $100, $5, $6, $10, expect to hear this when you contribute and you shoot your boy Cash App. So plug in $Donovan Sharpe to support the show, and I will read them off as quickly as I get them. I want you guys to keep in mind that you'll see my legal name, which is Edwin Hopkins, when you send a Cash App to $Donovan Sharpe, but that is indeed the correct destination. So you guys know, that's it for the announcements, guys. But as you know, it is Friday, which means I'm going to give you my Friday advice for those of you who are still running through hoes, building harems, and all that fun stuff. Number 1, wrap your sausage. Number 2, call an Uber. And number 3, send that morning after or night of text. The reason I tell you this, guys, is because there are few things in life that can turn a man's life literally upside down overnight than knocking up a yacht thought, a DUI, DWI, or a false EPAR accusation. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of care, as the saying goes, but this axiom is way out of date given the current climate we find ourselves in. These days, for us, an ounce of prevention is probably worth avoiding, 18 years of child support, 5 figures in attorney fees, and having your good name and reputation dragged through the mud, not to mention getting fired or losing your income because you are guilty until proven innocent in the court of public opinion. So in this case, an ounce of prevention is probably worth a little more than $250,000, increased blood pressure, and decreased freedom. So if you wrap up your dick, then put hot sauce in the condom, you've got nothing to worry about. If you call an Uber to take you home rather than driving drunk, got nothing to worry about. If you send her that morning after text, or in some cases, the smash after text for good measure, you drastically decrease the odds of being a victim of a false EPAR accusation. You decrease your odds substantially more by installing cameras at your place and recording everything. So to my players, my womanizers, my thought chasers, be smart out there tonight, guys. Wrap up, call an Uber, and tell her via text message that you had a great time and that you cannot wait to bang her out. I mean, hang out with her again sometime soon. Luke Perry says, number 4, avoid American black women. Absolutely. Absolutely. So before I get started here, guys, I guess I've been having conversations with King Life about this. A lot of you guys remember, I used to have probably one of the greatest panel shows of all time, and that's not a small deal. I had the greatest panel show of all time, the greatest Red Pill panel show of all time. That was The Six. The Six comprised of myself, Myron Gaines, Kevin Samuels, Minister Jap. Let's see, Solo TV 84. I always forget one. Oh, and Mr. Lucario. And we had people come and go. We had Kevin Savo, had Steve the Dean Williams, had to get rid of him for obvious reasons. Well, guess what, gentlemen? I am in the process of starting another 6, but this is going to be a black 6. This is going to be a black 6. This is going to be a black 6 dedicated. It's almost going to be like a hard R black 6. What we are going to do is we are going to talk about the fuckery in the black community. I am going to be looking for between 4 and 6 black panelists who share my sentiment. I've got a few on the radar. The thing that I broke down, and I forgot what the guy's name is already. Got to reach out to him. Fresh was on it, and CJ was on the 6-2. I've already forgotten what his name is, but I'll find it again. I'm going to be reaching out. I'm going to be reaching out to various content creators. Shamrun _BOF says Black 6. Guess Myron is out.
Nope.
No, he's not out. If he wants to come on, he is invited. Matter of fact, Shamrun and again, shout out to you. We got our first nigga in the chat. Our first nigga in the chat. Myron is more African American than you are, my friend. Myron is Sudanese. Born and raised in America. African American. The dude is African American. You also say, I don't know if you can get Angry Man. Yeah, I'm going to reach out to Angry Man. But the 6 to me was that's sort of my pride and joy. It really helped to launch the careers of Kevin and Myron. Kevin and Myron came through the 6. Kevin blew up. Myron and Fresh blew up. Oh, he was joking. I guess he was. My bad. Sorry about that. You guys know me. I'm a shoot first, ask questions later type of nigga sometimes. You guys understand. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, okay, that was my bad. Let me give myself an L on that. Yeah. Listen. Sometimes, it's interesting. Sometimes when you're a content creator, you get, calloused. Sometimes you sort of have to be, sometimes I can be a little bit autistic in terms of the chat. Sometimes it's difficult to sort of read the room, But, listen, man, Shamrun _BOF, thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting. 143 people in here watching as we approach 150. Let's get those likes up. And so, so it's going to be good. Hopefully I can get this panel together by the end of March and get this thing going. Shout out to Murray for the $10 Cash App. I appreciate that very, very much. Let me give you. Absolutely. Shout out to Murray with the $10 Cash App. If you want to be a superhero like Murray and send your boy a Cash App. $ Donovan Sharpe, a.k.a. Edwin Hopkins. Josh Bornek says, get the likes up. It's just one click. Absolutely. Fantastic lineup for you guys today. I've got a bunch of fresh and fit clips to react to. I'm also going to be debuting a couple of the skits that are going to be posted a little bit later today. I've got the skits all scheduled. I'm going to respectfully really beg you guys. To share these skits. I really do believe that the skits probably going to be what eventually not necessarily saves the channel, but gets the channel back into the algorithm's good graces. It looks like I'm starting to break out of algorithm hell. Already got 137 people watching. We had 750 watching yesterday. 750 yesterday. Yeah, Get Down Demon says Cooley. Yeah, I might actually reach out to him too. Edward Okno says already liked. I appreciate that, Edward. Thank you very much. Luke Perry says W Skits. Get Down Demon says Tommy Sotomayor. Yeah, listen, Tommy's a busy guy. He's a really, really busy guy. So we'll see. Listen, Tommy and I, we've been friends for a while. But listen, it's also a scheduling thing. But the panel is going to be on Sunday nights. It's going to be on Sunday nights at 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm sorry, Sunday evenings at 8 o'clock Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get a couple of known content creators, but I certainly don't mind giving, upstart fledgling content creators, a head start. When Kevin and Myron were on the 6, neither one of them had that big of a following. So I'm looking to get some made guys. Minister Jap, I think, will definitely be a part of it. I've already got confirmation from him. And so looking forward to starting that. These are going to be some very, very good, hard-hitting, provocative conversations. Appreciate that. Okay. And so to business. So this first video we are going to react to is called Bottle Girl Told She'd Fail Without Her Looks. Yes, there will be a Love is Blind breakdown tonight.
Says, you're not good at sales. People only buy your stuff because you're a semi-attractive woman.
Ooh, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's so funny how quickly you can sort of diagnose these things when you've been around for as long as I have. So the person writing in is talking about, I guess there's an attractive woman who said she was good at sales. No, you're not good at sales. You're just attractive. Like you're attractive. It really does, like it really does crack me up that attractive women can't just admit that part of the reason why they're successful is because they're attractive. It doesn't make them bad people. It just makes them not self-aware. Women, dude, modern women would love to think that the reason that they're good at something is because of their merit. No. Just keep it real. It's because of the way you look.
You're not that guy, champ. Just stop.
Oh,
you want to respond to him?
I love the accent. I love the accent with it. Ooh, what's that?
I would say that same thing for a man. A man could be
Here we go. I would say the same thing for a man. Nope.
really good looking, but you can't sell anything if you're not good at sales.
Yeah, sweetie. No, she's right about that. But the same thing doesn't go for a man. Okay? You can be as attractive as you want as a man. Okay? Even if women are attracted to you, they're not going to buy from you if they don't like the product. But men will buy from attractive women at a much higher rate than women would buy from attractive men.
Okay. Hyman Slayer.
Wait, hold on.
Oh.
You really think a man's
Oh, here we go. Oh, this is good. This is very good.
looks goes as far as a woman's good looks?
I mean, whenever you're clean cut, good shape, good haircut, good shaven.
I don't know.
Sweetheart, it's a sales job. This isn't Tinder.
Justin Waller's looks
not
gets
as
him
much
pretty
as
far.
like
Yeah, see, they're talking about Justin Waller's looks. Yeah, but Justin Waller is not in sales. Justin Waller's in construction. Construction is a meritocracy. If you're the best at building shit, companies will hire you. Companies didn't hire. See, here's the thing. Companies don't or didn't. I don't know. I'm sure Justin's still in the construction business. But you can talk about Justin Waller's looks all he wants to. Justin Waller didn't get to where he is now because of his looks. No. Justin Waller got to where he is because of hard work and starting off dirt poor. Like if you guys knew Justin's story, like Justin came from literally nothing. Like didn't know where his next meal came from type shit. Hard work, determination, and a rock solid work ethic. That dude clawed his way out of poverty. A good-looking man can't use his looks to get out of poverty. A good-looking woman can. So that is a false comparison. Companies don't sign contracts with Justin Waller because of the way he looks. No. Construction companies sign Justin Waller because he is damn good at what he does. It has nothing to do with the way he looks. This is inverse projection. Yeah, apex fallacy. Here we go.
Sorry, say that again, Allie.
Justin Waller.
I said Justin Waller's a pretty good looking guy. Those looks.
Why are you hiding your face? Why are you hiding your face, Allie? What's going on here?
Justin Waller.
Allie, why are you covering your face when you say that?
I'm
What's
not
going
gonna
on?
lie about it. He's great.
You know what's crazy? Women like will see a good-looking guy and be like, "Oh yeah, good-looking men have it so easy." Like,
No, they don't. Good-looking men do not have it easy.
you do realize for a man to be good-looking, like we have to put in way more work than you guys, right?
He also put.
We have to go to the gym.
Yeah, you do.
We have to build a good physique. Women can look good without going to the
See,
gym.
you can tell. Do you see how often these women are cutting across Myron and interrupting him? Okay, and again, this is nothing against Sertana Rolo. Okay, but this is exactly what this show allows women to do. The women, I don't want to say they run amok, okay, but they have a lot more latitude. They have a lot more latitude here in Vegas than Myron allows them in Miami.
Gym. You can get plastic surgery. Like, a man's not going to be attractive unless he actually puts the work in. And here's the other thing, too, that I find interesting. Like, you mentioned Justin Waller. Oh, he's handsome. But what did he do to have to put himself in a position where you can even notice his handsomeness?
Unbelievable, dude. I swear to God. There it is. Of course, he had to work
He had
hard.
to build up a YouTube channel. He had to build
Yep.
up a social media profile.
Yep.
He had to build up his status so that you can even see him. Versus a woman who has zero status, just as pretty, can get access to that type of guy. And I don't think women. Hold on,
Could I
stop. I don't
also-
think women understand that you guys.
See
right,
that? See? There it is. See, they're not used to that. They're not used to that. What Myron just did, she tried to cut across them. No, Myron's like, no, the floor is mine. Stand down.
You guys just enjoy the pizza. You don't understand how the pizza's made. Men have to make the pizza, right? And that's something that I've always thought was interesting. Because, like, you're saying, oh, like a man with good looks can be good at sales. No, it doesn't
No.
matter.
But I
Our looks
also,
don't get us anywhere.
He has a lot of
Just
experience in his
to,
field too. He's been doing this for a long time.
add confidence and vouch for myself that I in training, you have to learn the menu. You have to know all the bottle packages. If you don't,
Oh my
if you
God.
can't sell a bottle package, if you can't
Oh
describe
my God.
what the
There's a reason why bottle girls look like you, sweet cheeks. There's a reason why there's a reason why they don't hire ugly bottle girls.
liquor tastes like, if they ask.
Oh my God, this is
You
ridiculous.
can't,
Unbelievable.
If you can't describe the food, what's being served, what would you like? Let me tell you what
Wait,
you
you're
would
talking about
like.
sales right now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's talking about sales. Is this bitch really comparing? Is this chick really comparing like hardcore high ticket item sales to selling liquor? It's not, dude. It's not hard to sell liquor. It's not hard to sell liquor. Are you serious? They've already made their decision. The bitch wants an apple martini. The nigga wants an old fashioned. You don't have to sell them on that. No, the reason they buy from you is because you look good. This is why there's no such thing as an ugly bottle girl.
You have to sell it. Like,
No, you don't. You don't have to. She's sitting here. So she's sitting here trying to tell us. She's sitting here trying to tell us that the reason why people buy from her as a bottle girl is because she's so good at sales. No, it's because you look good and you have big tits. That's why. And that's okay.
So do you understand the thing though? It's like, if we go to a club, you don't have to pay for drinks. You understand that, right?
Thank you. There it is.
You understand that.
There it is.
You understand that.
Like
you also,
me, I don't have to
You
pay
don't have
for
to pay for drinks. You know that if you and let's say you had 6 female friends that look just like you, and you went to SDK, you probably wouldn't have to pay for dinner. You understand that, right?
yes.
She knows.
You understand? Me and 5 guys who look like me, we're paying like a motherfucker for dinner. You understand that?
Of course.
And I
If
would
a guy's
get
3
best
times good looking
service.
as me, he'd still have to do that. So
Yes.
no matter how
Okay, it
good
looks
looking
like-
I am, the
Oop.
variance is just so much lower. It's just like
But you can be beautiful and still be a bimbo. Like, you could be beautiful and not be able to.
But you're still
Yeah,
gonna,
and that's the whole point
What the hell is she talking about? God damn it. Come on.
of us beautiful women.
But you're still gonna get all that stuff for free. You're still gonna get all that stuff for free.
Am I
Like you
dumb?
can be a
Am I
bimbo
dumb?
and
Am
tell
I
me
bimbo?
that the fucking
You
earth
are.
is flat, and
But
you guys are still gonna want to
You
date
are
me.
Bimbo.
Melanie Barrios says the bottles sell themselves absolutely. Dorks Dirty One says, I know I laughed so much when she compared bottle service. James Hancock says, good looks help with women, but it earns us no such benefits with other men. We base our respect and trust in merit. Gully Blanchard says, whatever margin of good-looking men get more sales because of looks still wouldn't overshadow the overwhelming amount of attractive women that earn money only because of their looks. And again, I want to make it clear, guys, I'm not here to complain about it. I'm not here to cry about it. Okay, a woman's primary agency is her beauty. Because a lot of these women without their beauty would probably be broke, homeless, and destitute. Let's just keep it real. Like most modern women today are fucking useless. They are. But the ones who are wrapped in a better looking package, they tend to live better lives because better looking women tend to live better lives than women who don't look as good.
Like, look, you're missing the complete point. A man, no matter how good looking a man is, he's not going to get anything for free.
No.
That's not true.
Oh my God. Are you serious? She's like, that's not true. No, she doesn't know that. She's just disagreeing. A good looking man. No, what are you talking about?
Anyway, for women though, you guys can be completely mid and still have great experiences. So to
You see how they're all talking while he's talking?
sit there and try to conflate like male looks to female looks, even top 1% guys don't get access to the level of an average woman.
Yep.
It's not even close.
Can I add a little caveat? And I'm
Get him, Rolo.
I'm going to play devil's advocate here, so please be quiet for a moment because I've got something to share with you. If you want to look at the screen, good looks help men even more than women rise from the socioeconomic position of their parents. I'm just going to reach down here. Physically attractive males are more likely to be socially mobile than their males of average attractiveness. This aligns with
Yeah, Kyle 2020 says her ego won't let her accept this. Exactly, guys. And again, I don't know why. I just don't. Maybe I don't know. Maybe women think it's taboo to make money off of the way they look. But we've got more women who are sex workers on OnlyFans than we've ever had in human history. I just don't understand why women can't just admit, hey, you know what? Yeah, I'm pretty good at what I do, but the reason why I get sales is because I look good. Like they'll never admit that to a man. It's crazy.
with past findings suggesting that attractiveness benefits males more, specifically in relation to educational attainment across all
that's
three
bullshit.
major
I have no idea what the hell that.
generational social mobility. Asians have a
We're talking about. See, he's talking about educational stuff. Okay. So it says the role of physical attractiveness determining intergenerational social mobility remains unexplored. We contribute to the scholarship by examining whether physical attractiveness is at ages 12 to 19, assessed by the survey interviewers, blah, 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 blah. This study by using the predictor. Physically attractive males are more likely to be more socially mobile than males of average attractiveness. This aligns with past findings, suggesting that attractiveness benefits males more, specifically in relation to educational attainment. Okay, so more attractive guys can get more education. They get accepted into colleges and universities. Okay? Yeah, most women are not interested in post-secondary education, so that doesn't count.
Far or much higher likelihood.
Yeah, Brandon M says, just look at the pharmaceutical industry. 40 years ago, it was all men. Now it's like 95% women. Dude, do you know what the average pharmaceutical sales rep looks like? The average pharmaceutical sales rep looks a bit like a stripper. Blonde, huge tits, great ass. Why? Why? For two reasons. Because number one, most doctors are males. And number two, they know that because most doctors are males, they are much more likely to buy from attractive females. This is a tale as old as time itself.
Of experiencing upward social mobility than other racial ethnic groups. What it's saying here, like the rest, I've already read this a while back, so I have this in my saved in my bookmarks here. But the thing is, what they're saying throughout this is that you still, as a guy, if you're going to experience this, having good looks is going to help you, but you have to be so astronomically high that it puts you into a different upward social.
Or just go to a
Paris Baxter says, "Dog, you damn near know everything. Please tell me what you're referring to."
gay bar. If
Yeah,
you
or
want to
you
get
could do
hard,
that.
you will get
Yes,
free
yeah.
shit like a
You'll
month
find that
boy.
too.
Go to West Hollywood.
It's incredible to me how like women will take like a top, like she mentioned Justin Waller, right?
Yeah.
Like women will use like one like crazy amplified example of like, look at this guy, he's really good looking, but they discount the fact that like 99% men can't do that. But I can name a bunch of girls that are
stop
mid.
entertaining.
Here she goes, cutting across again. This is what modern women do. When modern women are losing a debate, because she senses, and listen, this makes sense to this woman. If Myron were talking a bunch of bullshit, they'd be like, okay, whatever, just let him talk. But when Myron gets close to the truth, that's when they start to chirp. Just listen. I'll rewind it another 10 seconds. Just listen. As soon as he starts to get close to the truth, she jumps in again.
Like that, like 99% men can't do that. But I can name a bunch of girls that are
stop
mid
entertaining.
and
There it is. See that?
That. Yeah. Stop entertaining that. Stop entertaining that. All I hear is constantly stop entertaining that. Entertain the women.
Stop entertaining what?
Because there are women out there that what you want, they're out there. But all you do is sit here and piss and moan about what you don't fucking get.
Stop.
Oh, now here she goes. Now she's out of pocket. Now she's pissing and moaning about what does that have to do with anything? You see, now this woman is in her feelings. Myron is simply pointing out the differences between good-looking women versus good-looking men and what they have access to. But what she's done is she's gone from micro to macro. All you guys do is piss and moan about what you don't get. I'm not here to cry about it. Okay? I'm not. Look, and guys, you guys got to understand. This is another reason why this community has a bad reputation. Okay? 99.9% of you guys in the chat are followers, our red pill audiences. You guys get it. You understand that, hey, look, man, like life isn't fair for women in some cases. Life isn't fair for men in some cases. We understand that a good-looking woman is going to have a much easier life than a good-looking man. We're not here to cry about it. We're not here to complain about it. No, we know this and we acknowledge it. And the reason why men have harder lives is because we're built for it. Men have to have harder lives in order to build the world. Women are not built for having hard lives, and I'm good with that. What she really is responding to, she's not really responding to Myron. She's really responding to the comments that the mainstream media likes to cherry pick and make us all look like incels. Ain't nobody bitching and moaning about what we don't get from women. No, we offer solutions here. She's in her feelings. Oh, Paris Baxter says, in reference to women in life, you've got real wisdom. Psh, yeah, I do. I've got a lot of the scars to show it too.
No, it is what it is.
no, let her stupidity continue on. What else are you saying?
Continue on.
Love it. Now, dude, now it's a fucking party. Let's rewind this.
All I hear is constantly stop entertaining that. Entertain the women, because there are women out there that what you want, they're out there. But all you do is sit here and piss and moan about what you don't fucking get.
Stop. That's not what this is.
Let her stupidity continue on. What else are you saying?
I will let my stupidity continue on.
This has nothing to do with the topic in here. Keep
See, there you go. This has nothing to do with the topic at hand. Nothing to do with anything. She is all in her feelings. She is all in her feelings. And now she is off on a tangent because she's pissed off that Myron hit her right in the truth.
Because all it is just see.
Look at that. See, look at that. Now it's fucking crickets. Do you see that? Typical fucking bimbo. Typical bimbo. She's got a lot to say. Dude, when Myron's talking, she wants to run off at the mouth. But as soon as Myron says, you know what? You have the floor. Now it's...
You got my ADHD acting up because now you got me emotional. I got my
there it is. That's right. And that's the problem.
going and everything too. But here's the thing. If you and I can have a real ass conversation one of these times. If you first of all could work on your eye contact and look at me in the eye for once.
Oh, see now do you see how she's now trying to control him? Do you see how she's now trying to control him? We can have a real conversation if you work on your eye contact and look me in the eye. So now she senses herself getting cooked. She is losing this discussion. She is getting her ass kicked in this debate, and it's clear to everybody. So what she's trying to do, she is attempting to regain control, some semblance of control. She wants to talk, and she thinks that Myron's like a woman. All you have to do is acknowledge something a woman is doing. Here's a trick. All you do is acknowledge something that a woman is doing, and she'll automatically stop in any social setting, right? It could be anything. You know, hey, can you stroke your hair one more time? She's not going to stroke her hair for the rest of the night, simply because you called attention to it. Well, she thinks that Myron here and men like him are like women. She thinks that all she has to do is acknowledge it, and he will just run and do it because she's trying to shame him for it. Work on your eye contact. No, Myron ain't doing that. Myron does what the fuck he wants to do. Just watch. She'll try to regain control.
I got my bleach going and everything too. But here's the thing. If you and I can have a real ass conversation one of these times. If you first of all could work on your eye contact and look at me in the eye for once, then we could really get somewhere. Second of all, that's
feisty.
If you want to call people out, I will
Look, Myron is ice cold.
too, but I'll do it respectful and I'll give it to you straight, 100 raw and uncut type shit.
Oh, Blitz, come on. Oh, see, I'll give it to you straight 100 on. Dude, all right, get to the fucking point, bimbo.
So we'll go back and forth, but I really would like to have real ass conversations with you and get to the nitty gritty because I do appreciate you.
Well, here's the thing. If I look at you in the eyes, there's a statute in Nevada
I got
where
green
you
eyes,
can
baby.
bully.
That's 1%. Come look at this 1%, baby.
There's a statute. There's a statute here where you can't bully. So that's why I'm trying not to.
Wait, what did he say?
There's a statute. There's a statute here where you can't bully. So that's why I'm trying not to.
You can't bully, bitch. You see that? This is funny as shit. And I wasn't aware of this. So the reason why, so Myron overcame this shit test. He's like, the reason I'm not looking you in the eye is because there's a statute in Nevada that says if you look a woman in the eye, that you're considered to being bullied. So Myron's like, I'm not making eye contact with you, bitch, because I want to catch a bullying charge.
To be too confrontational here.
1% shit, bitch. Don't skip over on. Don't skip over because you're like no.
So I also
What is she doing?
Self-admitted, and you're trying to talk shit to
How
me.
am I
It's incredible.
Yeah. 1% because I'm a green-eyed person because you kind of skip over.
Well, you
'cause why
mentioned
is your
before
ears
that you
closed
have a
every time
mental.
your mouth
You
talks?
literally.
Oh, there we go. See, oh boy, here we go.
admitted
Your
that you
ears
have
have been
a.
closed so many times you won't even hear anything. You've skipped over some of the
I've
points
been
that
listening
made.
very closely.
No, you haven't.
Yeah.
So at some point, you and I.
Did you
I
not
love
admit
getting
that you have
nitty-gritty.
ADHD earlier?
Yeah, no, but.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Got her. She said she had ADHD earlier.
I would love to. Hey, you want to film it? You want to schedule this shit for us? Because I would.
No, ain't nobody scheduling shit. Myron is not. No, baby. No. Now you're going to try and clout chase? Yeah, now she's clout chasing. She's like, schedule this. I want to get in a debate with Myron. No, sweetie. No, we are not going to give you clout. They're not going to schedule a debate between you and Myron. You do not have the intellectual capacity to debate with Myron Gaines. Sorry, you don't. They're not falling for that. Yeah, let's schedule this. No, bitch. No. We're not scheduling shit. You're a dumb bitch, okay? You are a tard. That's what you are. You are capped, so to speak. See, that's what she's trying to do. She's trying to gain clout and notoriety. Yeah, I'm the bitch that went toe-to-toe with Myron Gaines. Myron Gaines doesn't debate bitches like you one-on-one. No, man. He does that on his show. Listen, if you want to debate with Myron Gaines, get your hoe ass on a plane, fly down to Miami, and go get cooked down there. Fuck out of here.
Love it.
Real quick.
Because honestly, we could get
You
down
literally
to.
admitted that.
You have to look at me because guess what? I've been looking at you this entire time. So you'd have
You've
to
been
look at me in the
yapping
fucking
a
eyes
lot.
first. So until you can
Hold
look
on.
at me in
Oh
the
my
eyes, I
God.
can't
Hold
do
on.
nothing about it. No, I'm not. Actually, no. That was actually cool banter.
See, this is it. What she's doing right now is she's filibustering. Now we're way off topic. Okay? Now we're way off topic, and all she's doing is just filibustering. She's talking over and through people.
Here's the thing. You know what's incredible to me?
No. You don't know someone like me.
See, do you see? Look, guys, I want to show you guys an example. This is why this is, and again, Access Vegas is a great show, but I'm going to play you guys before we continue this. I'm going to play you guys. I'm going to play you guys a short clip of when I got to host an Access Vegas event myself. So shout out to Glenn Lawrence. Who made this possible. So Devin and I, last November, and speaking of which, Elena's in the chat. Elena was there too. So Devin and I, we flew out to Vegas to do a panel show at Glenn Lawrence's studio in Las Vegas. The panel was myself, Devin, Elena. There was another good-looking black girl there, young girl, 2021. And then there was this girl named Lana, who had been on Access Vegas before. And I'd seen her on Access Vegas plenty of times, and she continuously talked out of turn. She's out of pocket. I mean, it was just crazy. She had no respect. She had absolutely no respect. And so I knew what I was getting going into this. I said, listen, I'm not going to kick this girl off unless she really, really does something out of pocket, right? If she starts to give me the idea that she's going to be there to, you guys understand how it goes. Some of these girls just come to these shows, Access Vegas, Fresh and Fit. They want a clout chase. They just want to be the star of the show. Yeah, I told off these red pill guys. Well, this is how it went, and it went very, very, very quickly. Wow, what an intro. What's up, guys? It's your man, Donovan. I do apologize for the lack of sound. They did get the microphones fixed, so we'll have to bear with me. So this is the girl right here. That is the troublemaker. And you'll see what happens here very quickly.
Sharpe, and welcome to episode 15 of the hashtag How to Relationship podcast. I'm joined here by my new wife, the lovely and talented Devin. We'll do the introductions here shortly. So you two, and we'll get your name. I think your name is Lana. You two are discussing. You said the shorter I have to sit here in front of the microphone and in front of the camera, the better. And both of these ladies said why. So the first thing I want to know why you asked her why, and then she's going to tell you why.
Yeah, Elena says Lana was very disrespectful to everyone. I'm glad you kicked her out. Yeah, you guys are about to see a Frank Castle. And I might actually repost this interview because a lot of people want me to repost this.
It's just curiosity. Well, first of all,
I actually have a lot of clips from this interview, but I think I'm going to post the whole. I think I'm going to post the whole thing here pretty soon.
No, she was your wife. So I didn't know her purpose for being here.
Okay.
I just assumed if someone asked me
shows up on a podcast that they want to be on the podcast.
Right.
Yeah, that's a fair assumption.
Yeah. She does not want to do this.
I'm more of a behind the scenes kind of person. Like I would rather be like in the production area right now. Like I'm more of a technical person, less of a personality.
So why are you doing this?
Because you make me.
That's right. All right, Lana, what do you think of that? Her not being wanted to be in front of the camera.
That's your relationship.
Very good. Very good. Okay, a couple of disclaimers here before we get started here. Number one, we are only discussing hetero relationships. Okay.
But I'm gay.
Here we go. There it is. There we go. That right there. This is why we don't like switch hitters on these panels. Because switch hitters like Lana, all they want to do is upset the apple cart. Okay? All they want to do is just be contradictory. The things that we talk about in terms of interpersonal, intersexual dynamics, okay? All of that is turned on its head when you are talking about a woman who dates other women. That's just not, I mean, listen, it's not that there's not value in that, right? But this is not the time or the place. As Elena says, doing it on purpose. King Life with a $2 super chat, says sent what she does for a living. I guess he's talking about the blonde. We'll get to that shortly. But here we go. Instantly she says, but I'm gay. So already, I already know what time she's on. I know that she is not there to contribute to the discussion. She is just there to be disruptive. And women who are disruptive to the show, to the program, they're not women we want to be around.
That's a problem. The reason, no, we don't discuss same-sex relationships because it throws everything into sort of an influx in that the dynamics are.
Oh, Elena says before the show, Lana told me that she was previously kicked out from Fresh and Fit. Oh, I did not know that.
They're just not the same. Heterosexual relationships are different from homosexual relationships. And so what I have found on these podcasts is that anytime we have a switch hitter on the podcast, they tend to use their homosexuality as a way to rebuttal these points.
There you go. See that?
I'm good. I'm glad that you're a switch hitter, but if you want to talk about switch hitting, this is not the podcast for it. When we talk about relationships, say again. Okay, we invited you, but I can also disinvite you. And I want to let you guys know, if anybody gets disrespectful towards me, my wife, or any of the other panelists, I will kick you out of here. Now, when we talk about...
Oh, see, she thinks it's funny. Do you see? See? She thinks it's funny. I laid down the law. I told her. I said, if you get disrespectful, I'm kicking your ass up out of here. I'm kicking your ass up out of here. What does she do? Kick. And it was funny because after she honestly did not, but she thought that she didn't know. She thought that I was bluffing. She thought I was just playing around. But she found out very quickly.
Any of the other panelists, I will kick you out of here. Now, when we talk about...
See, that is blatantly disrespectful. Straight up told her, I will kick your ass. I will kick your ass up out of here. I will kick your ass up out of here if you are blatantly disrespectful. She said, all right. Okay, cool. All right. Fine.
When we talk about relationships, we're talking about obvious.
Did you guys see what I did there? She started laughing, so I just stopped talking until she stopped laughing. Okay? This is how you handle women like this. Okay? Okay, fine. If you want to laugh and cackle, I'll let you be disrespectful. I'm going to put it in the bank, and I'll deal with you if it comes up again.
Any of the other panelists, I will kick you out of here. Now, when we talk about relationships, we're talking about obviously non-physically abusive relationships. I don't want to get to a point to where we're talking about he's the perfect guy and he did this and he did that, and then somebody says, yeah, but what if he's abusive? We are assuming that he is a non-abusive partner. Are there abusive partners out there? Absolutely. Probably more than a lot of us are willing to admit, but we're not discussing that here.
Look, did you see what Lana just did? See? The attention is not on her. So what does she do? Let me This is just incredible. Dude, I swear to God, these women are This woman, the reason I'm showing you guys this is because this woman thought that this would be like Access Vegas, where she was just allowed to run amok. She thinks that this is Access Vegas, where she was just allowed to just run amok and say and do whatever it is she wanted to say and do. I'm going to put it right here in front of me and just watch what she does when it becomes clear that it's just not about her. Just watch.
Probably more than a lot of us are willing to admit, but we're not discussing that here.
You see that? Like, what are we doing? Seriously. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Like now all of a sudden we're giving fellatio to the microphone? Really? Like, what are we doing? The attention is not on her. Let me just be disruptive. So that's strike two.
We're not discussing that here. Now that's what we want right there. You didn't see what she just did?
No.
Do it again.
They're asking me to put the mic really close to me.
A couple other things to go over here quickly. Yeah, you like deep throated. Yeah, you deep throated the mic.
Talented.
Let's have a good. Yeah, well, I've seen worse, better. Guys, let's have a good faith discussion. Let's be honest with each other. Nobody's out to change anybody's minds. When it comes to these discussions, this is not a debate. It's a discussion, because when we call it a debate, that means there's a winner and a loser, and then people tend to make arguments to win.
Yeah, Melanie Barrios says she's feral. Absolutely.
In the argument, I don't want to be right. I want to get it right. So at the end of the day, guys, we're here to have a good, honest discussion about interpersonal, intersexual dynamics between heterosexual men and heterosexual women. Like I said, we're not out here to change each other's minds, but hey, I think a successful discussion leaves everyone with a little something to think about. Does that make sense? Can we all agree on that? Okay, very good. Things can get spirited. You know, hey, I'm good with people getting emotional as long as we don't attack each other. Ad hominem attacks. Well, your boobs are too big, or I don't like your hair, or I don't like your makeup, or whatever. let's stay away from that kind of stuff. Let's stay away from that kind of stuff. Okay. All right, so.
I liked your boobs. So.
She did a compliment.
I complimented. I said I love the cleavages.
Yeah, the only person to mention Devin's cleavage was a woman. That's actually, shout out to the guys for being respectful. Yeah, hey, fair play, fair play. Okay, so let's go around the,
Planet Rodella 3 says, why did you invite her in the first place? I didn't. Glenn did.
around the room here. I'm just going to point to you. Just tell me your age, and then we'll go around.
47. Shatara.
Very good.
I'm just going to go to the part.
8 years. Okay, is that 3 years? Okay, you look younger for 27. Black don't crack.
Yeah.
Glenn, if you would. So while he cues that up, keep going. Reaction here. Apologies.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Cool. Apologies, guys. We kind of threw this together at the last minute. Here we go.
Hey, we need to talk.
What do you mean?
I want to make this official.
Trust me, you do not want that.
How do you know?
Because being in a relationship with me is not easy.
Why?
Sweetheart, leave this alone.
No, I really want to know why.
Sleeping with me and being committed to me are two very different, let's say, experiences.
Why?
Do you really want to know?
Yes, I want to know.
Okay. Unlock your phone and hand it to me right now.
Uh-oh.
Anything else?
No, I'm fine. So did I pass the test?
It's a start.
A start? What else do I have to do?
You don't have to do anything, but I will say this.
This is when Lana gets triggered.
I don't commit to women who go to bars. I don't commit to women who go to clubs. I don't commit to women who travel by themselves. I don't commit to women who go to girls' nights out. And I do not commit to women on social media.
Like no social media at all?
I didn't stutter.
So you're saying I can't do any of this stuff?
You're a grown woman. You can do whatever it is you want to do.
So if I reactivate my Instagram, what happens?
That means you've dumped me.
How am I dumping you? It's my IG.
Yes, you did. And in doing so, you engage in the actions of women I do not commit to. Ergo, you dumped me.
This sounds like an ultimatum.
Not at all. This is a choice. You can either choose to engage in behaviors of women I don't commit to, or you can be in a relationship with me, but never both. Are we done? Okay, and that's the end. What are your initial thoughts on that video?
Uh-oh.
It just seemed like two different perspectives. Like a man that didn't want to be with a girl because she had an Instagram. I mean, I was kind of lost, to be honest. It was...
Well, Froggy doing research. Froggy doing research on the Rumble side says, I like her boobs too. Hey, there you go. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. And if you like if you like her boobs, you should tune in later.
I didn't.
It was a video.
So hold on.
To me, it just seemed like okay.
See that? So Lana tried to jump in and I cut her off. Lana tried to jump in, but I checked her and cut her off. Watch her body language.
Well, I didn't.
It was a video.
So hold on.
To me,
Look,
it just seemed like okay,
she's like, okay, all right, what the fuck?
I don't want to be with you because I don't like the way you're handling Instagram. And then she was saying, oh, well, why not? Right? It just seemed like two people with different perspectives.
Yeah, more or less. Before I committed to her, I let her know I don't commit to women who are on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So when we were in the courting process, I just told her straight up, the choice was hers. She could either be with me or she could be on Instagram. But she could.
Yeah, Tax Tact laughs emoji says, ain't no woman in this modern era going for this. They'll resent us for making us do this. Listen, man, you're probably, listen, at the end of the day, Tax Tact, women respect men who enforce their boundaries, okay? And you're right. She's not going to like the fact here. And I gave my woman a choice. I didn't say she had to get off Instagram, as you saw in the skit. I said, listen, like, I'm not trying to tell you what you can or can't do. I'm not your father. But this is the way I run things. If you can either be on Instagram, you can either be on social media, or you can be in a relationship with me. But you can't do both. If you're on Instagram, you can't have a relationship with me. Okay? That's just all there is to it. If you start a relationship with me and you're back on Instagram, then you have effectively dumped me. That's how this works.
Couldn't do both. She made her choice.
And she chose you over Instagram.
She chose me over Instagram. Why did you choose me over Instagram? or social media?
There we are. Here are the mics.
In day-to-day life, like in real life, you made my life better, whereas social media didn't.
Okay.
I think I just took a step back and looked at it, and I was like, no, just I was over social media anyway, to be honest. Like I wasn't using it for business or anything like that. So it was just, if anything, it was causing issues in my life. So it's one less problem to think about.
Okay. What did you think of the video?
I actually agree with you.
Oh.
Hey,
Okay.
Elena.
If my husband told me you have to choose between me or Instagram, I would choose my husband. For the same reasons.
Okay. All right. Very good. Now, Lana, what did you think of the video?
Oh, God. Now the sound is blown out. Tax says they'll call us insecure in a New York minute. And guess what? Guess what, Tax?
We don't care.
We don't care. You're insecure.
We don't care.
You're toxic.
We don't care.
Let's see. You're controlling.
We don't care.
You're possessive.
We don't care.
There you go. We don't care. We don't give a shit what women call us in this area.
Nothing really. There's a difference between control and preference. And if you're going into a relationship with her, you made the decision to be with her. Now, if you made the decision to be with her and now you're trying to control whether she could be on Instagram or not, that's controlling. That's not a preference because you already chose her.
I didn't.
Well, at the time, yeah.
No. Before I committed to her, I said, I don't commit to women on social media.
Then that's just your preference, and that's fine.
Okay.
Can I say I disagree with that?
Okay.
And I respect your decision to do that because honestly, what value does Instagram have? You know what I mean? I actually think that.
Look at this. So the young girl, and she was beautiful, by the way, she agrees with it. Now listen to Lana disagree, and then this is when shit gets real.
What value does Instagram have?
A lot.
I actually think that you really.
It depends on your career.
Well, hold on. Let her
Instagram
finish.
Can have a lot of benefits to your career.
Well, we'll go to you next, Lana.
I mean, not for most people. I mean, Instagram is valuable to a small percentage of people. Most people are on there, and it actually has no value to their life. So if you're gonna choose a relationship over Instagram, I don't think that's a bad thing at all.
Okay. And what about you? Like, you're making a face, and that's fine. There's some girls who don't like.
No, I'm just saying because a lot of people have Instagrams for their business.
Yeah, don't care. Me, I don't care. Men like me don't care.
You're ruining her money.
Hold on, real quick. That I'm ruining her money?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you say to that?
Is that,
I'm ruining your money.
There's a difference between him.
Well, hold on. Let her answer. Let her answer.
You were asking me just now.
Well, now I'm at. Hold on. Okay. All right. Everybody. Hey, no. Stop. One mic at a time, guys. Devin.
What?
Okay. She says it's going to mess up your money. What's your response to it's going to mess up your money?
Well, you're a logical human being. If you know that the majority of my income comes from a particular source, by asking me to cut that source out of my life, you're volunteering to take up that responsibility.
How about that?
If that's something that you're willing to do, you're willing to actually replace that piece of the pie, I'm good with it.
There you go. And gentlemen, that I could not have said that any better myself. If you're going to hold on real quick, I'll come to you in a second. If you're going to require whoever you commit to not to be on social media, and that's how she makes her money, then guess what? If you give her that commitment, at that point, you're going to have to somehow make up for that loss of income. Now, fortunately for us two, I do well enough for the both of us. She doesn't have to be on Instagram, but that doesn't apply to everybody. Go ahead, Lana.
You still messed up her money. That's your money.
Like to ask a question because
I'll come to you after her. Okay. Go ahead. I still messed up her money. How much money were you making on Instagram?
Let's just say
$5,000. You're not getting my point. You're not.
What's your point? Go ahead.
My point is that it's still your money. You're taking care of her. And she can't take care of herself. That was her money. You're taking her money from her.
This makes no sense. She keeps telling me I'm taking her money from her. What I'm telling her is that I don't commit to women on Instagram and I don't give a fuck about the business. That's all this is. But Lana wants to make this look like, well, you're taking her money, blah, 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 blah.
I'm not taking her money from her. She made a choice.
But that's my point.
Do you think it's my fault or her fault?
I didn't say it was anyone's fault. I'm saying you're taking her money from her by requesting that.
I think in this situation, he's volunteering to replace that income. So is it taking money? Is it taking my future away from me?
I didn't say that.
Not really.
See, at this point, now Lana is in disagreement mode. I didn't say that. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. All she's going to do now is disagree.
Hold on. Taking her money away. Every time we try to pigeonhole you on something. Hold on. I need you to not talk over me. Describe taking her money. If you think this is a joke, you can leave now, okay? Like, let's not cut across each other. I asked you a question. Describe taking your money. You said he's taking your money. You took her money. What do you mean by that?
Oh, I can speak.
Oh, all right. You're out of here. You're out of here. You got to go. You got to go. I'm not dealing with that. See ya. Get the fuck out. Yeah, laugh, whatever. I knew this was going to be a problem. I knew this.
Was going to be a problem?
You already,
how'd you know?
because you have a body tattoo.
So?
That's why. Girls with tattoos like that are usually trouble.
Mean?
Have a nice day.
No, what does that mean?
Don't let that. I'm not engaging with you anymore.
I want to know what it means to you.
Glenn, I need you to escort this person out. I'm not engaging with you anymore. Have a nice life. Because this is his place, and you got to go. Well, I'm disinviting you. I knew she'd be a problem. Now, what was the question you wanted to ask?
Okay, so you guys could clearly see from the jump, she didn't want to contribute to the conversation. All she wanted to do was be disruptive. Nothing more. This is what that's the kind of thing that they're used to getting away with. They're used to getting away with talking all this shit and being able to stay and this and that and a third. I wasn't having that. And again, this is one of Michael Sartain's, cohorts, one of the girls he works with on a regular basis. But I have a low tolerance for that kinds of bullshit. Straight up. And the reason I kicked her out is because I was asking her a question. And then it's just like I was telling you guys here before. That's why I brought it up. There are women who only want to be disruptive. They only want to talk while other people are talking. And then when you give them the floor, now they don't want to say anything. Well, she decided to go one step further. She was going to be silent. I'm sorry. You want me to talk now? I was like, no, I'm out. See you later. So let's continue.
Stop talking. Just stop talking.
I will.
If I took, as my friend Marquette says, if I took your brain and put it in a man's body, you would live in poverty. Because you are not competent.
Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, boy. Ay. Oh, my goodness.
What do you think I live in? You think I live in this fucking high-rise shit? I promise I'll get nitty-gritty with you.
No.
You want to get nitty-gritty? I will.
No,
I don't
I'm
live
saying,
like that.
okay, that's great. But what I'm saying is if I took your brain, your brain and your competence and your skill set and I put it in a man's body, you'd be in the corner of a 7-Eleven saying, can I get 50 cents? You don't want me being a man because I'd
run through all these bitches. So don't put my brain.
That doesn't help your case.
That doesn't prove. Yeah, that doesn't help.
My point is that don't use my brain as any example. Is my point is that if you and I want to discuss, because if you want to discuss people's brains, you and I can discuss people's brains, but do not think that you.
What is she talking about?
You're 67 IQ.
Listen, we got.
Oh.
67 IQ. Oh.
She has no idea what that means, by the way, guys.
What's your IQ? You can't look me in the eye. Do you know what that? Michael, what's this?
He has social IQ.
Stats on someone that can't look someone in the eye.
Sure.
What do you know that? You know all the stats, don't you?
It's just not being reactive. You're talking a million miles an hour.
No, because I will, because now I will.
See, do you see this? Do you see Michael trying to gain control, but he's smiling and laughing. And she's not taking his authority seriously. That's why she continues to go back and forth with Michael. Just watch. I'll rewind it. She keeps going back and forth with Michael. She doesn't have any respect for, and again, this does not mean that Sartain is not a respectable man. He clearly is, right? Like, dude, the guy's ex-military. He's accomplished all kinds of things. I think his net worth is into the 8 figures. The guy's got it going on, clearly. But this is what happens when women know and understand. This is what happens when women think that they can talk to men any old type of way. Even the host of the show, she's going back and forth with.
What's the stats on someone that can't look someone in the eye?
Sure.
What do you know that?
Sure.
You know all the stats, don't you?
It's just not being reactive. You're talking a million miles an hour.
No, because I will, because now I will.
Okay.
He called her the R word.
Yes, you're literally a...
Now you're validated.
I guarantee you, if we did an IQ test, you would score around 60.
Gang, I'll do it all day. Well, let's film it.
You would literally score around 60.
Hold on.
That was
Please speak. Wait. Please speak.
You're very loud, rude, and disrespectful.
Roxy, go ahead.
That's gonna be the last time you're gonna fucking call me a name, by the way. So that's just not gonna happen.
I didn't think I called you.
You're very crass and rude, and this isn't your show.
It was all good in banter, though. It was all good in banter, and like.
Now she's kidding. Now she's kidding, right? She wants to call Myron all kinds of names, but now she's kidding. And see again, do you see what happened? She lowered her fucking voice, didn't she? Myron told her straight up, yo, that's the last time you call me a name. And now all of a sudden, now she wants to bend the knee. Melanie Barrios says, it sounds cliche, but whenever I see a woman who doesn't respect men, I automatically assume fatherless behavior. My father did not play those games, learned that at a very young age. Absolutely. Saber89 on the Rumble side says, this woman is a complete idiot. Yes, she is. Elena says, that's exactly right, Melanie. Most girls are not being raised by single mothers. Crimson Eclipse says she left the short bus, but the short bus never left her.
I actually,
Okay.
But I didn't
We heard
follow
you.
All right, we'll let her speak now. Let her speak.
Miranda.
Oh
Hailey,
my
let her
God.
talk. Hailey, let her talk.
Insufferable, bro.
Damn.
Roxy, go ahead.
Okay, what I tried to say before, it's I agree with the part that
Dude, who is Jaja with the boob job?
beauty, it doesn't help men as much, because that 99% of men that is knowing the 1%, it will buy anything. Even if you're a bad seller, if you're a good-looking woman, that 99% that is knowing that 1%, they can dismiss you and only take the best of the best. That 99% will go and pay for whatever just to get the attention from the woman. But that 1%, then the men that work to get to be in that 1%, they don't have to do that. They can actually pick and choose. And
Elena makes a correction. Says, sorry, I meant to say they are being raised by single mothers. Gotcha.
And pick something and the quality that they choose to have. But that 99%, that's
Optimistic Realizer says, this woman looks like Posh Spice. Yeah, she looks like a fat Posh Spice, actually.
so men that just gonna go and buy stuff from you. So yeah, woman beauty is way more give you more advantage and effect.
Yes, see, there it is.
Way more.
Why is it guys, isn't it so funny? Anytime we have these panels of women, the women that seem to have the firmest grip on reality are the older women. It's always the older women.
More leverage than men, like that's no doubt.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we don't get shit for free no matter how handsome we are. But regular
Except for the
regular
guitar.
girls get a bunch of shit for free.
Justin's a one-off. Okay,
Yeah.
All right, very good. Excellent. So Myron clearly humbled her. Let's go to the next video here. Let's go to the next video breakdown. So this was the video I was going to react to yesterday. This is the video I was going to react to yesterday before we were diverted, actually, rightfully diverted. And so I'm going to react to annoying ratchet chick gets kicked out after being humbled. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. And here we go.
Like, bro, no offense, but you never want to date a woman that speaks that way.
Facts.
What the fuck's wrong with you?
Are you talking about me?
Like a nigga.
Yes.
How do I speak?
Like a,
Oh
like
my
a
God.
nigga.
Oh Jesus.
I speak like a nigga?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
You're very rude and
Goddamn.
abrasive. And
I'm very rude. Look
Rude
who's
and abrasive,
talking.
yes.
See? That breaks
Look
up.
who is talking.
I gotta
my-
change seats again, guys.
God damn, this bitch got a mouth on her.
Here we go.
Jesus.
being rude and abrasive as a man is different than being rude and abrasive as a female.
It don't matter. You're
Explain.
still being rude.
I'll tell you why. A component of masculinity is the capability of being able to stand on what you say and being able to stand on what you
There you go. There you go. A component of masculinity, guys, sometimes you got to be a bit of an asshole, okay? Sometimes you got to be a bit of an asshole. Passive men are not successful, okay? Passive aggressive men are definitely not successful. No, you have to be direct. You have to be direct. And sometimes being direct, you got to be a bit of an asshole. That is a masculine characteristic. That is not a feminine characteristic. That's why men are attractive when we do those things and women are not. And you guys are clearly seeing an example right here on the screen.
What you say means you have to be willing to have conflict. Femininity implies being docile, feminine, polite, and nice.
Deferent.
And nurturing. Not having a combative attitude. That is against female nature. That's a male tendency.
Thank you.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna leave it at that. You could say whatever you want. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah, so there you go. I'm going to leave it at that. She's a last word type of bitch. Big said she was disrespectful from the start during the intro. Damn.
Okay, that's feminine, almost.
Wait, what did he say?
I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Okay, that's feminine, almost.
He said almost. He said that's feminine, almost.
This is just how I am.
I mean,
if you
I'm
coming
correct.
for me, I'm finna come for you. I'm not gonna shut the fuck up.
Yeah, there you go. That's being masculine, sweet cheeks.
I like to be respected at the end of the day.
Bro, you're like
That's all I
110
gotta
talking
say.
like that, man.
That's
Come on,
right.
relax.
Boxing says, bitch, you're 110 pounds soaking wet. Stop it.
Niggas like Cardi D.
Thank you.
Cardi L.
Oh, Cardi L. Shin Yamada with the $5 super chat says, this is why I have my passport. I'd go Double Dragon 2 with, oh shit. Is it I'd go Double Dragon 2 with the knee with that insolence, not even German chicks disrespect like that. Oh my God. You talk about the Double Dragon 2 knee. Oh my God. I'm going to give you a Don DeMarco on that. Oh my God. Yo, the Double Dragon 2. Listen, for those of you guys who are Gen Xers, we remember the Double Dragon 2 knee. Okay? Double Dragon 2 knee. Dude, you spring forward and you it's crazy. God damn. Shout out to Shin Yamada. Appreciate that.
Oh man.
Like, do you think like let me be honest with you? Do you think like guys that have their shit together are like gonna take you seriously with an attitude like that?
I always get taken seriously. I'm not a fucking joke.
No, you don't. And yes, you are. Wait. Nope. Yep. Hold on. Let me just remind that. Let me remind that.
With an attitude like that?
I always get taken seriously. Nope. I'm not a fucking joke.
You're single, though.
And I carry myself just like that. I'm single because I want to be single.
By choice.
Like I said, I know exactly what I want in a man.
Yeah, this is funny when women talk about the fact that they're single by choice. No, sweetheart. The decision has been made for you. Okay? Women who are single, women who say that they're single by choice love to parade that around. Well, the reason I'm single is because I want to be. No. This is a decision that has been made for you.
And remember that?
Saber89 with the $5 super chat. Appreciate that very, very much.
What do you want in a man?
What do you want?
I don't want to tell you right here, right now, because it's a lot. I have a lot of expectations.
Of course you do.
What if he's watching right now? Yeah. You don't know.
He got to find out by himself.
All right. And what do you
That's
think
all I
he's
gotta
gonna
say.
want? Since you have high standards, what do you think he's gonna want in return?
A lot of shit.
Uh-oh.
Like?
A lot of shit that I'm ready to give. You don't know me.
All right, so tell us.
No, we don't know you, but we know enough.
I don't know me.
Yeah, we're asking you questions.
No, we don't know you, so tell us.
Okay, so what y'all want to know? I might answer them if I feel like it.
Damn, that's crazy.
So y'all not gonna ask me nothing?
No, we don't care.
No.
All right, don't care.
All right.
You're cooked.
Oh my God.
What's the next one?
Diabolical Man says she sounds like On the Block from Jen. Oh, you mean Abuela Jen?
At least you're not retarded.
Okay.
Just drink some beet juice, man. Drink some beet juice.
Yeah, I just need some beet juice, guys.
Yeah.
Oh my God, these bitches.
Beat up that juice, girl.
It's my second cup.
All the questions.
Shit's good. I'm
Here's
ready.
the questions
What's your body count?
for the guys here. Have you guys ever had a girl? If so, what's your longest relationship? And why'd you guys break up?
Whoa.
Fresh?
Chris, you can start.
What's that crazy sound?
Me? Like 2 years. And she was annoying, selfish.
Oh.
So she thought she can do her own, but now she's like, she can't do her own. So, but it's okay, man. She's cool with me.
Okay.
Jazz saying kick red hair.
Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Which one?
Wouldn't be the first time.
I think she should
It
stay.
sure shit wouldn't be the first time.
You got kicked out before?
No, I didn't get kicked out. I walked out.
Oh, boy.
All
Oh.
right, walk out again. The fuck out of here.
No, that's it.
What you
That's
say?
it.
Walk
He
out
said
here
walk out
gracefully
again.
again.
That's
you want
it.
me to walk out gracefully again?
Yeah.
Oh, see there it is. You want me to walk off gracefully again? No. Yeah. You see, I'm single by choice, and I decided to leave Fresh and Fit. No, you're single because you're a masculine bitch, and you're leaving Fresh and Fit because you got kicked out.
Hide again.
Nah. Hey. Bye.
Bye, guys. Y'all have an amazing night, ladies.
Wait, text me. Y'all are cool.
I will. I got you on Instagram.
You guys are
Gully Blanchard says the loudest ones always come single. Of course they do.
Okay,
They're all. I'm
that's
sorry.
right.
The loudest ones are always single. Yep.
Wait, what? The around the table, not the fucking creepy shit. So around the table, that shit was fun though. Let me say.
Well,
oh my god.
Okay.
I'll tell
Now
you
my
this.
migraine is gone.
I'll tell you this, bro. Honestly, man, she got no. What the fuck?
What is that?
She ain't got no ass. She ain't got no ass.
Well, first of all,
Avocado.
that's my view. Secondly, I
Right.
could care less.
Avocado.
Boy, that was quick. That was easy. You guys remember the easy button? That was easy. All right, let's move to the next one. Oh, God. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got an American black woman, y'all. We got an ABW on the docket. Says Miami chicks finally learned why men shouldn't be friends with them. Here we go.
Question for ladies. Is she
So ladies.
delusional? And should she lower her standards to get a man
Shit.
to
Let's
take her
send her
serious?
profile. Okay, so she's 40 years old. It says single mom. Looking for
Reverend Brown with the $5 super chat says she's a you can't fire me because I quit type of bitch. Yep.
stepdad for my kids. Yep. Qualification: must have a 6-figure salary, must have a car that could fit all my kids comfortably, or willing to buy an SUV. 6-pack mandatory. Single dad will not be qualified. Anything else?
Wait,
there's
but
more?
But there's more.
Oh shit.
Oh, she tripping.
Delusional.
Delusional as fuck.
Oh my God. Oh, whoa.
Willing to marry me
Hey.
in less than a month. I will need a 30K diamond ring before the wedding.
Oh my
Must be 6
God.
foot or taller.
What
Must
the
have a 46
hell?
bedroom available for my 2 kids. Must pay all rent or mortgages. Must adopt all my kids and 2 dogs. Must know how to cut grass. And she's 40 years old. Cassandra, single mom.
Arizona.
Looking for stepdad for my kids out of Arizona. What do you ladies think? Do you think she deserves that?
That she's trolling.
Wait, none of y'all don't think that she...
Oh
Maybe
my
she just knows her
God,
worth.
this
Wait, wait,
bitch. This bitch is 40 years old talking about she won a 30K diamond ring. What the fuck?
Queen. To each their own. She's a white queen.
To each her own, but she tripping.
How dare you?
All right, real quick, we'll go through. What are your thoughts on that?
She's definitely asking for way too much. What are you looking for? Love or, what is it that you're looking
A provider.
The bitch is 40.
All right, what about you?
Was that real?
She's definitely
It is.
Yeah.
Hard to believe, huh?
I just feel like she.
I don't know why it's so hard for them to believe that, there are actually women out here that are this delusional. I mean, they watch the show, don't they?
Like the verbiage you said, I think she's trolling.
Yeah.
No,
It
she's
just-
not, bro. She's 40.
No, that's a serious thing.
Cephas Ignitus says women don't respect the average man's lines in the sand. This is why it's important to have standards. You did a good job holding frame, Mr. Sharpe. Absolutely.
Guys.
It
is.
To her go on
Yo,
dating
isn't it amazing to have women see the other side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, it can't be real.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it, bro.
Y'all don't believe it? Like,
and they're right around the corner too. They're right around the corner.
You know what? I talked about this in the video.
Dude, they're all over Miami.
That's why I always say women can't give men dating advice. I don't think you guys understand and see. Women rarely deal with, actually not rarely. You guys never deal with women as men. Does that make sense? So remember that story I gave you earlier, where that girl was using her and making her pay for shit, and using her for a spot in Miami. That was a rare situation where she got a taste of what it's like to be a man.
Yep.
Dealing with a girl.
Yep.
And that's why she got so angry. But in a lot of situations, you guys don't deal with that. Like deal with a female, and that's just a part of it. Like it would have been way worse if she was a dude.
Danny Gonzalez in the chat says, I have so much respect for you, Don and Myron. The things you guys have put up with, all for the good cause. All for the good cause. I truly appreciate you guys. Hey, we do it for you guys. We do it for you guys.
She just got a taste of it, and she was pissed off. But I don't think women understand. Like this is what we deal with, like on the male side,
All day
where
long.
you got women that are very average or older, and they just expect the world from you.
I mean, this is kind of crazy, but it's not far off.
Yeah. I mean, I understand what you guys saying, but just as much as you men go through certain shit like that and stuff like that, and we will never understand because we're not men. It's the same way with females. We go through certain shit with niggas too, and you guys will never understand it. And that's just.
I would disagree, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah, I was gonna say there is not a chance.
Men have to understand women to attract them. You guys don't have to understand us to attract us.
Ding, bingo. We gotta know, we gotta know bitches inside and out. We have to know how you work. We gotta read your vocal cues, your body language. We gotta know who you are. Where, dude, like in order to be attractive to women, men have to understand women. Women don't have to know a goddamn thing about us. for us to be attracted to them. They just don't.
Gotcha, bitch.
That's not true.
Not true.
I have another question.
Look, that's not true. No, they don't.
Yeah, what these nowadays, these men, nah, it's a little different.
Earlier, remember, didn't we ask that question about would you hook up with a guy? Was it better the first time or is it better, after multiple times? And you literally said you're specifically yourself, yeah, if you got the right vibe.
Yep.
Okay, what is the vibe exactly?
There you go. The vibe is understanding women. That's what the vibe is. He just gets it. That's understanding women. We vibed out. That's understanding women. He's charming. That's understanding women.
Like, even just how
personality.
Like the first impression. Like,
Yeah, there you go. First impression, personality. You got to understand women for that.
Just how.
Yeah, but explicitly define to me what the vibe is.
Oh, Jeff says, Donovan, let's catch up soon. Jeff, I don't think you have my new number. After the pod, I will send you my new number. You're one of the few people that I forgot to send my new number to.
The vibes.
I can't speak for everybody else, but
Yeah, go
for
ahead.
me,
For you, yeah.
like, if the date goes good and, like, how can I say this?
You know what's funny?
I have a question. How does that woman wipe her ass with those fingernails? You ever wondered that, guys? You ever wondered that? I've always wondered, and I know it's kind of vulgar, but this is just one of the many great mysteries of life. The women with the super long nails, how do they wipe their ass? Like, you sit on the toilet, you poop. Like, how are they wiping their ass? I don't get it.
You probably can't describe it.
Yeah, like, it's just.
Yeah, Big said, very good comment here. Says, women have the privilege of being approached, so they don't have to understand us. Absolutely. Good comment.
It's just a feeling. Yeah, like, I can't really say.
Yes, there it is. She can't describe it because it's a man who understands women.
She said if the
Because
date
when I
goes
first
good,
see
so
some-
she's passing the date already.
Yeah, let her go ahead. So what else? What is the vibe? Tell me.
Cause like, based off of like me seeing a nigga
With a girl?
Excuse me?
That's not how it is with a girl.
Yeah, 'cause you guys just exist.
Yeah, bro.
You just
Yeah,
show up on
that's
the
it.
date.
Show up.
Thank you.
There's nothing
All you
else
gotta do is
to
show
show
up. There, yeah. All they gotta do is show up. They don't have to know anything.
So you're not looking at that towards the girl either? Like,
Yeah,
you're not
but
like, is she
yeah, of
clean?
course,
Is
but
she-
but here's the thing. Like, women don't have to understand men to attract them.
You don't.
Like,
You
guys
just
go to a
don't.
nightclub, right? Who comes up to you?
Man.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you have to do anything?
Nope.
Congratulations.
Walk the street, same
you don't
thing.
have to do anything except for exist. Also, on the other hand, we have to do a bunch of things for you guys to even know that we exist. So it's not the same. So I find it funny that girls will sit there and say, "Oh, the vibe," but then when I ask girls, "What is the vibe?" You guys can never actually.
They can't explain it.
Explicitly define it to me, but I could define it. Why? Because we have to understand y'all to get women.
So I have a question.
You guys want to understand us though.
So who do you think have it harder, men or women?
Men.
Oh, here we go.
By far, you guys live life on easy mode, and I will never, like, I'll never, like, deviate from that because I truly do think in 2025, women have it 100% easier, 100%.
Internet went up.
And that's okay. Just to be clear, I want to make this clear. Okay. Women have it easier than men, and that's okay. The reason women have it easier than men is because they have to. Okay? Because when a woman lives a hard life, dude, women are not cut out for living a hard life. They're not. And we see it all around us, man. There are women out here who live very, very hard lives. And it's just like the woman said from yesterday's breakdown. She says, yeah, women have it easier, but women, our life is really as hard as we make it. If a woman has a hard life, it is her fault. Every time.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yep.
Internet went out.
Women have it 100% easier. 100%.
Internet went out.
Yeah?
Yep.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, now she's about to disagree. You can already tell.
Oh, probably
I'm not
recording
trying to
one
be
thing.
funny.
Yeah, sure.
What's your sexuality?
Yo. Bruv.
I'm not trying to be funny. What's your sexuality? Dude, American black women, y'all. Like, are you serious with this? Like, seriously? Seriously? See, this, guys, only American black women do this. Myron completely cooked her. He cooked her to perfection. Well done. Cooked her, dismantled their arguments, all that stuff. So what does she want to do? I have a question. Not trying to be funny. What is your sexuality? What does that have to do with anything?
No, I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just asking.
No, that's cool. What do you think it is?
Because
Go ahead.
I mean, I'll say you straight. But,
Okay, well, good guess.
Go ahead.
Because
All she's trying to do is listen, when a black woman says, I'm not trying to be funny, okay? She's trying to be funny. Come on, man.
like, okay,
You know too much.
not even that, but like, cause you're very like open. Like I see that you understand, but matter of fact, what's your type? Like, what would you say? What would you consider your type?
What does any of this have to do with the conversation?
For girls?
Yeah. I mean, for boys.
No. I mean, like, but okay, because I don't know if you were trying to insinuate I was gay earlier, but
No, I was just a real. Okay, your type.
Because you said what's your sexuality, so I was like,
It's not even that, but I just feel like
No, it was that. She's trying to be funny. Come on.
Notice you said you feel
you're so like.
He explains himself so well. What she's trying, this is actually pretty funny. Myron explains himself so well. He is so articulate in the way he talks. She actually questioned his sexuality. And you want to know something, guys? You want to know something, y'all? This is exactly what this is the scourge of the American black woman. When they are in front of a man of color, black Sudanese like Myron, and we are able to speak with conviction, we have a strong command of the English language, we are able to articulate ourselves, this concept is foreign to them. This concept is absolutely foreign to them. Why? Because they're used to dealing with what?
Broke ass niggas.
So when you get in front of a nigga that actually knows what he's talking about and can actually speak with some conviction, speak with diction, voice inflections, and sounds like he has some sense, she's like, wait a minute, I gotta know, like, what's your sexuality? Because I don't know any heterosexual men who explain stuff like this. That's what this is. That's what this is. Guys, this is the scourge of the American black woman. All she did was further expose and confirm what we already know about black women. They don't respect a black man sitting in front of them, articulating themselves. This is a concept that is foreign to them. They simply are not used to this. So when it happens to them, what's the first thing they do? Well, what's your sexuality? And I believe her. Now I believe her. At first, I thought she really was trying to be funny and really trying to clown him, but I think that was a genuine question. Because what's the first thing black women call black men like me when they hear me talk? Whoa, what's your sexuality? Right? When everybody in the warehouse found out that I was dating Darcy, they were surprised. Darcy, my first ex-wife, my ex-wife Darcy, they were surprised. Darcy was a white dude. Darcy is a white girl, long, pretty, curly brown hair, big boobs, great body, blah, 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 blah. And I was the one that snagged her. And when people found out, they're like, oh shit, Alex and Darcy, what the fuck? And I'll never forget this dude, his name was Miles. Again, I was like, hey man, I gotta respect, man. I thought you had a little sugar in your tank. I heard that my whole life, man. He thought I had a little sugar in my tank. Based on what? Based only on the way that I talk. The dude thought I had a little sugar in my tank. Had no idea that I could literally nab the hottest girl in the warehouse. Nope. Because he speaks properly, thought he had a little sugar in his tank. Guys, this is back in 2002. Guys, this is back in 2002. And this is part of the problem in the so-called black community. Black people are not used to black men speaking with authority and having a strong command of the English language. It is so foreign to them that they think, well, this dude's got to be gay. He can't be heterosexual if he sounds like that. So that was a genuine question. Unbelievable.
Take a look.
Yeah, like you just so
On point.
No, guys, don't let her say.
In my head, it makes me feel like it's just like fuck women to you. Like it's just like y'all just you get me?
Okay.
So what is your type?
You think
like
he's a male chauvinist? That's what you think?
Yeah, like I guess.
Yes, I'm a male chauvinist. I think women are.
Keith Cates has been hearing that since 1993. Yep, straight up.
To us.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your?
Yeah. Black Operator says American black females don't understand men because their disrespect for men have cost them their connection with men. Wow. Very good.
Type.
But hold on. That doesn't mean that like I hate women if I think women are like. All I'm simply saying is I think that men need to be the leaders, which is kind of funny because you actually said that yourself. So it's like
I did.
I'm actually what you guys want. is a guy that like doesn't think you guys.
How dare you?
Damn. Dorks31 says, I'm a little behind, but I love Sartan. But I wish he checked the girls and shaped them to be proper. A good comparison, Hugh Hefner, I'll bet he could bring all his playmates to a podcast and they would never act out. Sartan is not Hugh Hefner. He's just not. He's not Hugh Hefner. And again, when Sartan doesn't check the girls, what he is doing, again, he's making a business decision. I have no problem with that. Okay? I have no problem with somebody making a business decision. It's good for business, not so good for podcasts. But listen, that's the reason why. This is the reason why the girls keep showing up. This is the reason why the girls keep showing up is because they know that they're not going to get kicked off.
If you're a man's equal, what does that mean for you?
Let me reset the internet real quick.
He's going to have you thinking like, okay,
But I'll come back
we're
and
equal,
fully answer that question.
half and half. It's simple.
Right.
You want a man that's above you where he can say, you know what? I got you, babe. I'm going to lead the whole way.
Yeah, and I said that.
Yeah.
Because I already feel like I do that on my own. So when a man comes in, I want him to do that. Yeah, I've been agreeing with him ever since.
Okay. Yeah, right up until you called him
Going back
gay.
to what you were saying, you're asking me if I was gay, right?
No, I asked you, what's your sexuality and what's your type
Obviously
in a
straight.
female?
But what I am intrigued though. What made you ask that question? Just out of curiosity.
Which one? The first?
What's your sexuality? Yeah.
Oh, I told you already. I said the way you just like.
Oh, because you thought I hate.
Shout out to Derek the Trader with the 219 Saudi Royale Super Chat. I'm sorry, Saudi Riyal Super Chat. Says, Donovan, women I date often ask me, quote, how are you doing with dating apps? What is the best response for that? Oh, this is an easy one. So if you're dating a woman, how are you doing with dating apps? I'm killing it. That's it. That's all you tell them. I'm killing it. Here's another one. How are you doing on dating apps? I don't know. I got you, didn't I? You tell me. Let them know. I am killing it on dating apps. Good question, Derek. Appreciate that.
Women.
Yeah, like just your, you know.
Would understanding women and their unflattering realities mean that I hate them though? Because I know the truth about y'all.
I mean, not necessarily, but it's just like
it's like Myron's playing softball here.
Men like you, when you guys talk like that and just like how you were talking, it just made me feel like you would rather date your homeboy or something because it's just.
Yeah, this is. Oh my God. Shamron _BOF says women would rather assume you are gay over knowing you lack interest in them. Right.
Like.
Well, I'd rather hang out with men, yes, but I wouldn't rather date them. I think.
So why would you want to date a female?
For sexual access, the main reason why anyone deals with you guys.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, dude, he is absolutely making sport of this chick. Wow. Oh, now she got a problem.
You can't speak for all niggas because some niggas just don't.
All right. Do you think I'm
No. He speaks for all niggas. He speaks for all niggas. Listen, the reason why we deal with women is so that we can have sex with them. If I couldn't have sex with Devin, I would not be with her. Straight up. I love Devin to the moon and back. But if I couldn't fuck her, I would not be with her. That's the only reason why we deal with women in the first place is because we want sexual access. That's it. If we could not have sex with women, we wouldn't deal with them. If you ask any man on the face of the earth, if you ask any man on the face of the earth, if we were physically unable to have sex with women, if for some reason their vaginas were impenetrable, we could not have sexual intercourse with women, would you deal with them? The answer is no. The answer is no. So that's and so what Myron just said is the truth. If we can't fuck, the only reason why we deal with you is to get sexual access. That's it.
Majority of men, like especially like masculine men, do you think actually masculine men like enjoy being around women all the time?
No.
You know, it's so crazy.
See, her homegirl answered the question for her. Look. The homegirl answered the question for her, but she's just trying to disagree. Watch.
Like enjoy being around women all the time?
No.
See that? Her homegirl's like, no. No.
You know what's so crazy? I have a few.
I have. Now we're lying. Now we're going to lie to make an argument. I've got a few masculine homeboys who are around me all the time. Yeah, that's because they want to fuck you, sweetie.
Homeboys. Like, I had a homeboy. I don't want to say his name. I was about to say his name. Goddamn. But he liked being around
No,
girls more. Like
No, he didn't.
And what do you think about that?
he was straight.
Listen, if a nigga prefers to be around girls, it's for one of two reasons. He either wants to fuck them or he's a switch hitter.
I would assume he's straight,
You
but it's
date
just
him?
like
Have you ever smashed them?
no. But I know friends that have smashed them.
Why don't you smash them?
That ain't my type. He was not my
Not your
type.
type.
There it
He's
is.
not.
See, he's not my type. There we go. It's a man who likes to hang around women. All my homegirls smashed him, but I didn't because he's not my type. It's because he hangs around women. It's because he hangs around women. That's all.
Look-wise,
I wonder why.
I
I wonder why.
It was look wise, like it's just not my type.
Look, guys that are masculine typically don't enjoy being around women because we're so different. Like, unless we're dealing with you guys sexually, but like in a friend zone capacity, for what?
Sex.
I mean,
There's no benefit. Hold on.
Do you
Or lack of sex.
Did you guys just say earlier that you would prefer to be with a man than with a woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
So y'all don't even like hanging out.
See what I'm saying?
No.
See what I'm? Oh, here they go. Here they go. Oh, here they go. Here and now, see, I didn't see the part that he's talking about. But you ask any woman, guys, any woman who's easier to be friends with, men or women. 138% of women will say men are easier to be friends with. This doesn't mean that women can't be friends. This doesn't mean they don't like being friends. Okay? But women get along with men a hell of a lot better than they get along with women. The average woman gets along with men a lot better than she gets along with women. Elena would absolutely co-sign that. Melanie Barrios would absolutely co-sign on that. Pearl would co-sign on that. Allie, Tallulah, all of them. Dude, to a woman, women will universally tell you, I get along better with guys than I do with women. It's a tale as old as time itself.
Women.
No,
bro.
I hang out with women on a regular.
On a friend level.
Yeah.
On a friend level.
Yeah.
But dating, no.
Yeah, but hold on. When you hang out with those women, they don't expect you to pay for shit. You guys go down the middle. There's none of this like, oh, I expect X, Y, Z. Remember, you're dealing with another girl as a girl. But as a man, when you come in and you deal with a woman, they expect certain things.
I think it's more fun hanging out with guys than.
Yeah, because y'all don't
There it is. Told you.
pay for nothing.
agree.
Yeah,
Because we provide more value.
There you go.
And with simpler.
Not even just that, just like the vibes. It's not a lot of drama. It's not
Yeah,
a lot
simple.
of.
But that's the point.
That's
security.
the point. So why y'all don't even like hanging out with women? Why the fuck should I?
Yeah.
Like,
I
as
just
much
love my homegirls.
No,
I
I still
you
love
just
my
admit it. You
friends.
prefer to hang out. You prefer to hang
No,
out
but
with
like
men,
if
so,
that was like if I really had a lot of guy friends, like you feel me, that would be.
But that's my point. It's like you even would rather hang out with men instead of women. So women don't even like hanging out with each other.
Hell
but then
no.
you guys
Of
will
course
come
not.
and pay for not want to hang out
That
with
don't
y'all.
mean we don't like it. I just said I rather.
But
That don't mean I
better.
don't like it.
But it's better.
Well, look, you'd rather. Let's see. Now she's trying to disagree. You said it. She was the first one that said it. Not only that, she was the one that answered for her homegirl. Do masculine men like being around women? She said no. She inherently knows that. And then she was the one that blurted out, listen, man, I'd rather hang out with guys than girls. But now she's saying, well, I'm not saying I don't enjoy it. Whatever you have to say to keep your relationship good with the sisterhood.
Because I still like being around women.
Yeah, but
But you like being around guys more.
prefer to
you
be with men.
rather.
That's my point.
Yeah, you said it out loud. And again, thank you.
Come on, ladies.
But
Look
I mean,
at-
if a woman is hanging around a lot of men, y'all not gonna want to date her anyway. So
Facts.
There you
But
go.
That's not the point of the discussion. The discussion is to show that being friends with women is pointless for men.
That's right.
That's my point.
Okay.
Like
but
hanging out with you guys when there's no sexual access is absolutely stupid.
Bingo. Hanging around a woman without getting sexual access is stupid. This is how you get friend zoned. This is how all of that stuff happens.
Like I would never be friends with a female.
Okay.
In other words.
Oh, so you don't have like a girl best friend?
Fuck no. For
No, hell no.
Okay.
even
so
when you're
you
single,
didn't answer my question though.
Turned down for what?
Am I gay?
no,
No.
Fucking fresh. Oh my God.
Your
Oh,
type.
what's your type?
Girls that aren't annoying.
Okay.
Pretty simple.
Pretty simple.
Yeah.
Guys are simple, man. We don't really.
And we all think the same.
We all do. Yeah.
We are all the look. See, this is one of the main differences between men and women. Is that men, we can admit that we're all the same. We can admit it. We all, listen, man, listen. There are things about us that are fundamentally different, just depending upon our upbringing and our surroundings, and just who we are as individuals. Okay, but fundamentally, we are all the same. We're all the same. Women can never admit that they're all the same. You want to know why? Because women, they want to be unique. They want to be special. They want to be mysterious, right? Women love to say, I'm not like other women. I'm different from it. Guys, I'm not, dude, guys, I am average, okay? I am not different from other men. I am not special. There is nothing about me. There is nothing about me nothing about me makes me special. Okay? Nothing about me makes me special compared to other men. Men are the same. Men are the same. Men are the same. And we have absolutely no problem with doing that. We have no problem admitting it.
Face, but deep down is
Bro, we all
same.
think so, bro. Yeah. Some dudes are just more sneaky with it.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Oh my God.
Or do you have girlfriends?
I'll answer that question, but
girlfriend or girlfriends? Yeah, now she's on board. See that? See that? Do you have a girlfriend? Now she's not questioning his sexuality. Now she's like, wait, girlfriends, because this dude's a real one.
Why did you ask that specifically? It's always funny when girls ask this question.
I'm just curious.
Nah, nigga, you want to know for a reason.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, see, that's it. See, I'm just curious. Why are you curious? See, what's happening here? She every time Myron cooks her, she always tries to make a reference to he might be gay, right? Not trying to be funny, but what's your sexuality, right? Myron dispels that, right? They go back and forth. Do you have a girlfriend? That's what girls always say when they ask something with nefarious intentions. Well, why do you want to know? I'm just curious. Well, why are you curious? Fresh called it out. No, nigga, you trying to be on demon time. That's all it is.
What about you, man?
No.
I would have been shot my shot if I wanted him.
Oh, shoot your shot?
Roll the eyes and everything?
Kobe.
But I'm just curious, like, are you?
Yeah, because girls always ask me that because they think that I'm a bit abrasive. Like they're like,
A
damn,
bit?
like you're very mean and misogynistic, or you're chauvinistic.
So there's no way that you have a girlfriend. And look at the girls co-signing.
This she would say, but
No.
They ain't lying, though.
I like mean men.
Yeah, that's a check.
Look at Pogs, and he said they ain't lying, no. Myron, like, you are an asshole.
That's not a bad thing. I don't like a man
I'm
who's
just really curious. Like, I just
she
want
asked
to
me
know.
if I was gay.
Yeah, she did.
because you hate women.
And it's not woman, it's women.
No, but you can tell you're mean. You can tell like you're.
See, that's it. See, when a man stands on business and he doesn't take shit from women, they call him mean or rude or an asshole.
You have a like aggression, like you're aggressive.
But wait a minute, don't girls?
He's not being aggressive. He's being assertive. See again, this is what happens when you actually disagree with black women. If you disagree with the great and powerful black woman, you're being aggressive.
Like mean niggas?
Yeah,
Yes,
We
that's
just
what I
said
said.
that.
There's nothing.
Okay, well there you go.
Wrong.
You can't win, bro.
You can't win.
I swear to God.
Tell me you're gay,
No.
bro.
Swear to God.
You can still be
I
mean.
did
You can
not
still be
say
mean and
that,
not hate
though.
women.
That didn't come out my mouth. I just asked
it
you.
did.
No. See, that didn't come out my mouth. No. Now see this. Myron asked her straight up. He's like, dude, you asked me if I was gay, right? Well, I didn't say that. Da. No, yes, you did. You said it indirectly. You said, what is your sexuality, right? When you question a man's sexuality, you were trying to say that he is gay. Like, come on, let's just keep it real. And listen, Myron's, he was a good sport. He's like, all right, fine, whatever. I'll humor her.
If you, I didn't even.
Okay, are you gay?
Hassan Abdullah Salim, please redo your comment, but let's not do it with the all caps.
Why are you gay? Why are you gay? Why are you gay?
Why are you running?
Why are you gay?
I mean,
Why are you gay?
if liking women and doing stuff with them is considered me being gay, then yeah, I'm gay. But
Oh, give me a
The
break.
point is that you asked them a question indirectly for a reason.
A reason. There you go. Wow, listen to Fresh. And look at her with her mouth wide open. There it is.
I asked him a question because
You asked him a question because you were trying to call him gay. If you question a man's sexuality, you are indirectly calling him gay. Like it's okay. It is what it is.
I asked him a question, and I already told him why I asked him that question.
No, that's cool. It's cool. A lot of girls
See, like Myron's like, fine, I don't care. Like he doesn't give a damn.
that because they'll say you don't look like you like women. No, I just don't like engaging with you guys outside of like sexual access.
Okay.
Like because the thing is that men and women are very different.
Keith Kate says, why can't this generation say women? It's plural. Keith, dude, bruh, dude, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I really don't. I don't understand why we can't say one woman, two women. Every time, like, dude, this is probably a trend that's maybe a year and a half old. Calling women woman. There's 5 women over there. Why do you hate woman? Like, that's crazy.
I'm one of the few guys that admits it, that like being around women is very painful and annoying if we're not having sex.
So you don't see yourself getting married?
I said not getting, if we're not having sex. Like, that means sexual access.
Do you have a good relationship with your mom?
Here we go. More of the shaming tactics. Do you? And it's funny. So do you see these black women trying to, do you have a good relationship with your mom? Guys, she's being combative. She's being combative. And she's purposefully keeping her voice low so she doesn't come off like the typical angry black woman. No, sorry, sweetie. Nope. Like, you've already exposed yourself.
Yes, very actually.
Oh, that's good
Yes.
to know.
She's actually the one that warned me about y'all.
Ooh. Oh, boy.
Yeah,
I would warn my son.
The thing is that like it's not healthy for a man to want to be friends with women.
No,
like
that's
if a dude wants to be friends with women and he's not like hooking up with them, something's wrong there. Because like if you identify more with women from a friendship standpoint, something's off with you. You should want to be around other guys that are like-minded, that want to get success and make money and acquire some status, go to the gym. Like, women don't typically want these things.
I think men
But sometimes men use that to get their way, like pretend they're girls' friends.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. There you go. There you go. That's exactly right. That is exactly right. A lot of men pretend to want to be friends with women to try to fuck them, and women don't like men like that.
That's why it's
I
problematic.
think men are just
Black, wait a minute. Black operator on the Rumble side says American black females don't understand men because their disrespect for men have... Oh, wait, hold on. I've already read that one. I guess he put that in there twice. Oh, my bad.
Like pretend they're girls' friends.
Yep.
Exactly. That's why it's
I
problematic.
think men are just fucking
Yeah.
horny. Like, y'all just
Yes, we are. Yes, dude, 100%. Men are just fucking horny. That's right. But the funny thing is that I find it comedically tragic that women shame men for having sexual desires. Men are just horny. Well, yes, we are. We want to fuck. We like having sex with women. What's wrong with that? Men are just horny. This is how we procreate, is we get horny. But the way she says it in such a way that there's something wrong with you if you like sex as a man.
horny as fuck.
Yeah,
Yep.
but what's worse, the guy that's horny and hides it and tries to be your friend to get laid, or the guy is just like upfront about it, like, I'm not being your friend. What are we doing here?
There you go.
For sure, you're right. But
There
I
it
just
is.
feel like guys are just mad horny.
So what's the point?
Yeah, they always are. But like, which one would you prefer? The guy that's straight up about it, or the guy that like lies and tries to be your friend for it? I would argue the second part is worse. Like me, I think I'm good. Like, hey, you want to be friends? Okay, I'm good. I'm not gonna
So
sit here and be your
if
friend.
you wanted to fuck a girl or something like that, you just gonna tell her straight up like, I ain't gonna lie, like I want to crack.
Yes.
I wouldn't straight up say it like that because girls would get angry.
But you're gonna ease
But
your
I
way
wouldn't-
in
But
to-
no, I would imply that it's
No, we're not easing our way in. See, what she's trying to do now is she's trying to imply that Myron befriends these girls so that he can fuck them. No. That's not how we do things here. Alaskan K says, just remember how many women tried to accuse Kevin Samuels of being gay. Right. Exactly.
gonna be a man-to-woman situation. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be your friend.
Okay.
Now, if a girl says, "Oh, let's just be friends," I wouldn't respond. I'd be all right, cooked. No, thank you.
I mean, if sex that's all you have, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because
I think any guy that's willing
Very good.
to like be in a friend zone with a girl is a bitch.
I mean, I guess.
What's the longest
Okay,
you ever
let's have fun with it. How would you feel if a guy only called you at 2 a.m. and only want to have sex with you and never took you out?
I wouldn't like it
Why not?
because bitch, I ain't no booty call. Why you
Right.
only call it?
Right. Yet these are the men that you consistently reward.
I mean, when you want to crack.
Exactly. I'm not no fucking bitch. I'm not gonna be your friend.
Unless.
Hold on. No. Hold on.
There it is. There we go. There it is. Already got her. She's trying to backtrack now. Watch. Unless, ain't no unless.
I wouldn't like it
Why not?
because bitch, I ain't no booty call. Why you
Right.
only calling me when you want to crack?
Exactly. I'm not no fucking bitch. I'm not gonna be your friend.
Unless.
There it is. Got her. That's exactly the reason why. Myron flipped it right on her, and she's like, no, I mean, yeah, if you're only trying to fuck, then got her.
Hold on, hold on, stop. See how you're not willing to sit there and be sex only? Well, I'm not going to be there and be friends only.
Woo! Oh, man. There you go. Very, very good analogy by Myron.
Same exact situation.
Got her. Mouth wide open. Mouth wide fucking open. Look. Look at old girl here. Look at old girl here. She ain't never heard that shit before. This bitch right here, her mind is blown. She's like, oh shit, nigga. Look at her face. She's like, I ain't never heard no shit like that before. God damn.
I'm not going to let this abuse me. Same thing with me. I'm not going to let this abuse me.
But if we're on
the
same page and we just want to...
No, ain't nobody on the same page, boo.
Be fucking, then that shouldn't be a problem if we're on the same page.
Yeah, but that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you would never stand for that long term. Like, if a guy was using you only for sex, and that's it, at some point, you're going to say, I'm tired of this, I'm not doing
That's right.
it. And I would argue, at least sex, it's a mutual benefit.
Yeah.
Me being a friend, there's no mutual benefit.
No,
what the fuck
none.
do I get? I got to end up paying and hanging out with you and giving you my attention and all this shit.
Look, King Life's assist is pressed. I don't think she's pressed at all. I think these women are actually, by the way, I think she's actually learning something. I think these women are actually learning something. I think that this is a point of view that they have never, ever heard before.
Like, I actually invest way more when I'm in the friendship. So I would argue that it's even worse for a man to be in a friend zone than for a woman to be in a sex-only zone. But see, here's the difference. Women are smart enough to be like, I'm cutting this off. He ain't give me a relationship.
Right.
He's not giving me no money.
Right.
He's not giving me no help. Fuck this shit. You got.
Dudes are not like that.
We'll cut off.
Hey, Jordan Royale is in the building. Appreciate that.
Eventually, that booty call shit. You guys will cut it off. A dumbass dude will sit there for 10 years in the friend zone.
Real shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts.
All right, fresh.
Last question.
Very good. Very, very good. Excellent. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, damn. Oh, they chasing down a white boy. I tell you what. Loaded Locks Gaming says, not being rude or loud, I dig it. Right. I mean, listen, they tried to be a little bit combative, but, listen, Myron systematically dismantled all of their arguments. Incredible. Okay, so this next video is entitled, Hater Claimed Myron Pushes These Narratives About Black People. So, I guess it was a nigga that called in trying to quote-unquote call out Fresh and Fit. Let's take a look and listen.
2098, you're up.
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, how's it going, Myron?
Yo.
So I'm not a hater. I just wanted to challenge you on two things.
Oh, boy. I'm not a hater, but I just wanted to challenge you on two things. Oh, boy.
Wait, Myron.
You said it on the super chat? You said, all right.
Mo gets mad when you can say that you're a hater and then you don't.
Yeah, see, Mo already knows. I'm not a hater. I just want to know. If the first thing a person says when they call in is I'm not a hater, guess what?
Oh, man. Hey.
Always a hater, man. Loaded Locks Gaming says, I've been watching these cop videos because of you, Donovan. Shit got me hooked. Bruh. We got a hard R coming up later, too.
All right, go. Yeah, pick the one that's most important, bro, because we really got to start wrapping this thing up. Just pick one.
Okay. Yeah, so just a quick question. Do you believe that you could be wrong about anything?
Do I believe that I could be wrong?
Yeah, about anything.
Absolutely,
like your beliefs.
Absolutely human.
Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Here we go.
Humanity is prone to error. That's just what makes us human.
Okay. So what is something that you argue?
Nigga, just get to the goddamn point. Like, it's like this dude is trying to win the argument before the argument. Nigga, get to the goddamn point. Yes, we all acknowledge that we can be wrong about things. What's your disagreement?
Argued in the past that you changed your mind about?
Off the top of my head right now, I can't think of one.
But I'm sure you can tell me.
But I can get back to you on that.
Okay. And then the other one was, do you think that you're falling for what the media wants you to think about black people?
Here we go. There it is. Here we go.
Okay.
What's the question, nigga?
What do you think the media wants to think about black people?
Well, most of the time when you hear about black people, they promote degeneracy. So do you think that you're just falling for what the media wants you to think about black people? Pretty much.
nobody's falling for anything. We have eyes, and we see that the so-called black community is degenerate. King Life says, haters always claim that BS, but don't realize that Myron and Fresh have brought on more self-made black men than any of these other, quote, black pride, race-baiting blackosphere YouTubers. Exactly.
Okay, so are you insinuating that the media promotes that black people promote degeneracy?
No, they are degenerate. But they don't promote the
Nigga, just ask the goddamn question, bruh.
Black people.
No. But what I'm asking you is are you saying that media, popular media, promotes that black people push out degeneracy? Are you saying that?
Yes and no, because there is good things in like the black culture, but it's not pushed as much as the bad things, I guess.
What?
I'm a little, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused by your question. Here. Can you phrase it in a way that's a bit more understandable?
See what this dude is. See, this is guys. This is what. Oh my God. Oh Jesus Christ.
Really, nigga?
Bruh, this nigga's trying to be. I can't stand niggas like this, y'all. I cannot stand niggas like this. Okay, dude wants to ask a question. He wants to challenge Myron, but instead he's trying to. What he's trying to do is he's trying to cut him off at the pass. He's trying to tie him down on these yes or no questions so that he can use them against him later. Bruh, if you have a question, if you disagree with something, just disagree.
Understandable, because I don't know what you're trying to ask here.
Dude, come on.
So the media pushes that black people are a certain way.
What is that certain way? Be descriptive.
Like degenerate, like rap music. And
Well, they are. They are, caller. The black community exalts and worships the degenerate rap music. Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, etc., etc. Like, who was it that was twerking on the stage at the? Was it Cardi B or somebody like that was twerking on the stage at the Kamala Harris rally or something like that? This is black people worship. The so-called black community worships the degeneracy.
But they don't push a lot of positive things about black people just because the bad things are popular. And do you think that you're falling for what media is pushing?
Yeah, he's trying to ask him a loaded question. Do you think you're falling for it? If he says, yes, I think I'm falling for it, he's wrong. If he says, no, I'm not falling for it, then he's still got him. Come on, man.
I would argue I'm going against what the media is pushing.
What do you think? Don't you think that the media is pushing that black people are degenerate?
No, it doesn't. It pushes the opposite. It pushes their music. It pushes the violence. It pushes the BLM movement. It pushes DEI. It's not only until Trump got into office that we started to maybe push back on this stuff, but for the past 4 to 5 years, we've been championing diversity in blacks and minorities. So I don't know what you're talking about.
He did not expect this.
I guess it's the more popular stuff is like the rap music and
yeah, but they glorify that is my point. The
Thank
media
you.
glorifies it.
Thank
they don't
you.
talk about how it's fucked up. I talk about how it's fucked up.
shit, but like it's bad. It's a bad image of black people. Like the rap music is a bad image. It's not a good representation.
But what I'm saying is popular media. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that popular media glorifies it and makes it cool.
Yeah.
They don't criticize it the way I do. Criticizing it the way that I do gets you canceled and labeled a racist.
Thank you. There we go. That's the point.
Yeah, that's the point of that. They're pushing bad image, and maybe you might be falling for that.
What?
It's actually quite literally the contrary. I see it and I say, this is fucking retarded. Other people see it and glorify and say, this is awesome. This is so great.
Yeah, see, this is that false narrative that niggas like to push. This is that false narrative that niggas like to push. Well, the media talks shit about the black community. The media pushes this degenerative narrative. No, they don't. The media co-signs on the degeneracy of the black community. The media exalts it. Like I said earlier. Yeah, there you go. What? Rack 90 says, watch the BET Awards, then watch the CMA Awards. Exactly. Dude, this is that same tired-ass argument that niggas have been making for decades. Well, the reason why the world has a negative opinion about black people is because of the media. No. The media exalts this degeneracy. The media co-signs on this stuff. What?
I look and I say, this is retarded. This is like not, this should not be promoted. I actually go the other way.
Okay. I just think, like, if you're seeing a lot of negative things about black people, you're going to think that they're a certain way. And the media just pushes that as well.
No, the media does not push that, bruh. Oh, God.
But there might be, that might be the exception.
All right, look, bro.
And
Look. See, here's a problem. We got to go back to telling people that they're stupid. Because you're I'm going to tell you why
Thank
you're stupid. We have a society that promotes everything about black culture, okay? You can't use pejorative racist terms against blacks. You can't criticize their culture. You can't criticize their music. You can't criticize their women. You can't criticize their obesity rates. You can't criticize their attitudes. None of that stuff. Gang culture, none of that stuff. And if you do criticize it, you're labeled a racist, bigoted piece of shit, okay? For the past 4 years, especially under the Biden administration, we've done everything in our power to empower fuckery. I'm one of the few people that's critical of this shit, okay? And obviously, I paid the price, whether it's death threats, people getting me banned, etc. I would argue that I've taken the contrarian stance to popular black culture because the mainstream media promotes it, glorifies it. I say this shit's, and that's why they all come at me and call me a fucking racist. So the stance that you're trying to make here where, oh, you might be falling for the media. No, I'm contrarian to what the media puts out there. I've said before.
See, this is when you know someone is low IQ, when you can tell that the words coming out of their mouth didn't come from their brain. Okay? And this is when people start to debate in bad faith, right? Like you can, especially if you know someone, you can talk with someone and know someone, even whether you really know them or not. When you're in a debate with someone, you can always tell which thoughts originate from their mind and which thoughts originate from shit that they've heard and seen. You can see that. This guy is just, are you falling for what the media? Dude, how many niggas have used that same argument? Like literally all of them. Literally all of them.
I've actually been saying this for years, that Black Lives Matter is a domestic terrorist organization.
Thank you.
A lot of people don't like it when I say that, but they fucking are. I said literally the other day, Derek Chauvin should be pardoned and released. Why? Because he didn't get a fair trial. Someone that sat in his fucking jury was a Black Lives Matter activist and lied during voir dire and said that he wasn't a fucking
voir dire, by the way, guys, is jury selection.
Black Lives Matter activist. So I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I give extremely contrarian views to a lot of this stuff. So don't fucking sit there and try to tell me that, oh, you agree with the media. I go against the media. That's why I get death threats every single day from a bunch of fucking saying that they're going to come find me.
That was funny. Diabolical Man says the fact that Myron has to sit there and explain all of this is why everything is backwards in the black community. Dude, I swear to God, this dude, you know, it's almost like a black woman put a battery in his back to call him up and do this, right? Call into Fresh and Fit and challenge him on his stances about black culture. Yeah, the media exalts black degeneracy, not us. We don't do that.
Me and kill me those other shit because of my views. So I am completely.
Rack 90 says, is it low IQ or indoctrination, Donovan?
Yep. Contrary to the mainstream media narrative push when it comes to the black community. I'm against reparations. I'm against BLM. Yep. I'm against DEI. Yep. I'm against victim mindset. I'm against systemic racism. I'm against fucking critical race theory. Yep. Against all that bullshit. I believe in colorless meritocracy of American citizens, not foreigners. Let me be specific. When I talk about colorless meritocracy, I don't want fucking H-1B visa coming here either. These views...
Ice Dragon Kid says that dude probably listens to Roland Martin. Right. Exactly.
Have gotten me in a lot of trouble. Has obviously hurt our ability to bring people on. Literally, me and Fresh out of discussion. A certain rapper doesn't want to come on the show because of my views. Oh, well. So don't fucking sit there and tell me that I take a mainstream media narrative to black people. Absolutely not. I'm one of the few people that criticize them that's also black because I'm the only one that could do it. Anyone that's white will be literally canceled off the face of the earth.
Straight up.
And they're still trying to cancel me.
Straight up.
So yes, I take a very serious point of contention with your fucking stance here that I go with the mainstream narrative when it comes to when I've done everything to actually oppose the degeneracy and the
dude, Myron is cooking this dude.
Bullshit in the victim mindset. Dr. Umar Johnson's scared to debate me for this reason.
Of course he
Tariq
is.
Nasheed is scared to debate me for this reason.
Absolutely.
They cry about white supremacy being the ultimate problem.
Yeah, Dr. Umar Johnson would absolutely get cooked. would absolutely get cooked. Emmanuel Ermaya says, we don't care about rappers, though. Oh, congratulations, Emmanuel. Congratulations, gentlemen. We got our first nigga in the chat. No, the so-called black community does care about rappers, Emmanuel. And yeah, they are good for entertainment. That's about it. Now, that I agree with. Here's the problem. The so-called black community hangs on every word from these degenerate rappers. We got bitches out in the streets talking about, I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got the ring. Where'd they get that from? They got that from WAP. Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. Talking about some wet-ass pussy. Nah, bruh. No, you absolutely care about rappers, my friend. You absolutely care about rappers. And you're right about that. They are good for entertainment. That's about it. The problem is the so-called black community doesn't realize that. The so-called black community doesn't realize that the rap game, the rap industry, it's not for them. It's not good for the black community. Yet the black community continues to exalt these people like they're the kings of the fucking world. Again, Kamala Harris. I forget who it was. They all look the same. Ice Spice or Megan Thee Stallion, whatever. Somebody was twerking on stage at a political event. And you want to know why they called Cardi B or Megan Thee Stallion up on the stage? Is because they know that's how they get the nigga vote. They said, you know what? We want to get niggas to vote with us. How are we going to do that? We should get some of these niggas heroes. Yeah, let's call in Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. That's exactly why. That's exactly why they do it. So yeah, you're right. These rappers in the industry are only good for entertainment. The problem is that the black community doesn't realize it.
Oh, well, we know what it really is. And they won't admit that shit because they know that their fucking banks
hell no,
and their YouTube channels will be fucking demolished within a day.
That's right.
If they actually talked about that shit. So yeah, dude, I'm one of the few people on the right that's colored that talks about this shit and it unapologetically does so. I go further than Candace Owens even on a lot of these topics. So fuck off.
Hey, congratulations. We got our second nigga in the chat. Aaron Frazier says, Myron isn't foundational black American. He doesn't represent us. No, he most certainly does not. He does. Look, real. Yeah. Hey, you are right about that. You are right about that, Aaron. He most definitely does not represent you. And neither do I. Neither the fuck do I. No, y'all can. Wait, what are those? What do they call those people? FBAs? You guys can have that bullshit ass FBA stuff, trying to make yourself sound special. Foundational black. What the fuck does that even mean? What the fuck, dude? Foundational black American. See, this is funny. Only niggas have come up a way to further segregate themselves, right? I swear to God, the so-called black community, they segregate themselves more than America does, right? You got people in the black, you got colorism. I didn't know colorism was a thing until about 10 minutes ago. Black people, there are some black people who don't like dark-skinned black people. What the fuck? What? You serious? We got black people who are racist against their own people because they're too dark? Like, what in the world is that? Now we have this new group called the FBA, and I got to go up there again. Foundational Black American. You know what? Fine. You got it. Hey, look. Fine. You got it. You got it, bruh. Foundational Black American. You got it. No, that's cool. Y'all are special. You guys are superior. Foundational Black. What the? That's some club, dude. Listen, that's some club y'all made up like an hour ago. Don't nobody give a fuck about no foundational. What the? Unbelievable. Ay. Yeah, fine. Hashtag FBA. Don DeMarco. Foundational Black Americans. Whatever the fuck that means.
You know what you're talking about?
Nope.
I mean, it makes sense. Giving you a different view doesn't.
Your view makes no sense, and your view is stupid. And we need to go back to telling you niggas that you're stupid. How old are you?
Aaron Frazier said, I said special, not superior. No, you are not special, Aaron. Nor are you superior. Ron.
I'm 27.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem.
There it is. There it is.
I told you that growing up.
There it is. Yeah, 27. He doesn't know shit. He doesn't know shit. 27 years old, bruh. Keep living.
School.
Oh, I've heard it plenty of times, but
Yeah, well, I think you need to formulate your arguments or your positions a bit better, or do some research before you go ahead and make a ridiculous accusation like that. That I am someone that promotes popular black media.
See, this again, someone put a battery in his back. Someone put a battery in this dude's back. That's the problem. This dude walked into the lion's den, thought he was fucking with cats. Nah, bruh. No. This is the big leagues up here.
No. People hate me for my views. Literally, people hate me for my views, bro. I'm the opposite of that shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so much promote, more like fall for it, but yeah, I'll let it go then. And also, I think if
you know what, Iran? I'm gonna tell you what. Oh boy. All right, Iran. Okay. All right. Okay. Listen, man. I hate to have to do this. I really, I hate to have to do this. I really do hate to have to do this, but it looks like it's necessary. It looks like it's necessary. Listen, he's forcing me to do it. He's forcing me to do it. I didn't want to have to do this, but it looks like I'm going to have to. It looks like I'm going to have to. Hold on. Let me get up out of my seat here because I got to set this all up. You guys are about to hear a sound. You guys are about to hear a sound that indicates something. Here we go. Did you hear that? That is the sound of my second camera coming on. That is the sound of my second camera coming on. Would you like to know why I have my second camera on? Because what I'm about to do, Aaron, however the fuck you spell your name, I'm about to have you hashtag pull up. I'm going to have you hashtag pull up. Okay? You are a keyboard warrior. You think you can come in here and quote unquote debate me. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. And the niggas be like, well, you're going to time me out. You're going to ban me because you don't want to debate me. No, far from it. Au contraire, mon frère. I would be more than willing. I would be more than willing, as Aaron is now noticeably silent in the chat. I am more than happy to talk to you face to face, voice to voice. Aaron, you are a keyboard warrior. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But if I am, you need to prove it to me. If I am, you need to prove it to me. So here's what I'm going to do, Aaron. Mr. Frazier, I'm going to give you the StreamYard link. If you would like to discuss this face to face and voice to voice, I'm more than happy to have a respectful discussion with you. What I'm not going to do is I'm not going to go back and forth with you in the chat. Okay? That's what niggas do. And I'm not a nigga. Well, at least not most of the time. Right? So, Aaron, go on and pull up. Go and I know Aaron is probably, I know he's probably in the middle. I know he's probably in the middle of sending some long text, some long chat or something like that. Right? Where he thinks he can prove his point. Yeah. Guess what, Aaron? You have been timed out for 24 hours. You've been timed out for 24 hours. Not because I'm afraid to talk to you. No. It's because I want to talk to you. And because niggas tend to do the easy thing, sit there and chat on your keyboard, I'm going to make you do the hard thing. So if you disagree with anything I say, hashtag pull up. Hashtag pull up. Matter of fact, I'm going to put the link, I'm going to pin the link in the chat. So if you have something to say, you can't be a bitch ass nigga and sit there and go back and forth with me in the chat. No, voice to voice, you got to think on your feet. Niggas, y'all. That's how it works. This is niggas. This is niggas. Let's continue this conversation with this.
Broke ass niggas.
Thank you. Let's go.
If someone disagrees with you, I don't think it makes them stupid. It's a different view, but
No, this
that's
isn't
your
even a
opinion, though.
disagreement. You mischaracterized my position. That's why I'm calling you stupid. I'm calling you stupid because you can't even characterize my position appropriately to formulate your argument.
Nope.
That's why you're stupid.
Well, I could say the same thing. That's the same thing we did.
All right, nigga. Get this guy off the line, bro.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up.
He's come on, get the fuck out of here.
Holy shit, man.
This dude was not ready for this. Oh my god.
Fucking everywhere.
Yeah.
You need to go back to bullying, bro. Holy. Dumb as hell. Look, if you have a cogent, salient argument to make that makes sense, cool. I have a discussion with you.
Yeah, there's just one problem, Myron. He doesn't.
This guy can't even fucking properly give my stance.
Unbelievable, dude.
Dumbass.
Unbelievable. And the reason why he couldn't properly give Myron his stance is because the words that were coming out of his mouth did not belong to him. Listen, when the only time, guys, I want you guys to understand this. The only time someone can adequately substantiate their claim is when their claim comes from their own mind. Because when people take all of their arguments off of social media and shit that they watch, you can't substantiate. You have a much harder time substantiating a claim. Oh, I did not mean to. I pinned Diabolical Man's comment. Hang on a second. There we go. Sorry, DB. You have a much harder time. You have a much harder time substantiating your claim than substantiating somebody else's claim. And you guys just saw proof of that. This guy was like, you are falling for the media's negative portrayal of black people. He expected to win the argument like that. He came in bad faith. He tried to tie down. No, you got to be ready for that. Reverend Brown with the $20 super chat. So you want to know something funny, Donovan? The blacks from the past that FBAs claimed were FBAs didn't even refer to themselves as FBA. They claim it's a, quote, lineage. Oh, my God. Oh, Reverend, you better be kidding me. You better be kidding. Wait, hold up. See, hold on. No, okay, I've got to diverge. Oh, my God. Are you kidding me with this? Dude, now I got to look this shit up. Oh, my God. Oh, please. Please. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Foundational. Oh, God, it's a fucking Google search. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, this is all bad. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh, my God. Dude. Oh, boy. Ay. Oh, my God. Oh my goodness. Dude, this is why people don't take you people seriously, man. Oh my God. Foundational Black Americans, FBA, are the proud descendants of the black men and women who endured and survived one of the greatest atrocities in human history, American slavery. These resilient ancestors built the United States from the ground up, laying the foundation for the nation's economic, political, and cultural development. However, the rich history of the FBA did not begin in 1619 with the arrival of enslaved black people in Virginia. It began nearly a century earlier. So, oh my God. Oh my God. So, just let me make sure I'm here. Just let me make sure I'm getting this straight. Let me make sure I'm getting this straight, dude. Oh my God, dude. Dude, how did this turn into the Hard R podcast? How did this turn into the Hard R podcast? Oh my God. So you mean to tell me that these dumb niggas running around here talking about FBA and this and that and the third, they claim that it's a lineage? They claim it's some sort of and again, that's what Aron said. I didn't say superior. I said special. Oh my God, dude. I'm going to tell you what, dude. The black community needs an enema. The black community, dude, they need a colonoscopy. They need a colonic. They need an enema. Jesus Christ. Dirty Rotten People with the $20 super chat. Oh my God. Says that's why Megan Thee Stallion performed for Harris. It's absolutely glorified. Exactly. Oh my God. I am so... Jesus Christ. I had no idea. Dude, I thought... guys, honestly, I thought the FBA was a club. Right? I honestly thought that the FBA was, a bunch of black people who got together and said, hey, you know what? We're trying to change the foundation of America. That's what I thought it was. No. They claim that it's like these Sigma males, right? This is why there's no such thing as a Sigma male, because there's nothing to accomplish to become a Sigma male, right? There's all these Sigma male channels. 8 reasons you might be a Sigma male. No. And according to them, you are born a Sigma male. So that means you're special. You didn't do anything to become a Sigma. You just happen to be born with all of the qualities of the Sigma male. So you are somehow special or unique. This is why Sigma males, this is why they like superheroes like Spider-Man. Spider-Man didn't do anything to become Spider-Man. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He got bit by a radioactive spider. Surprise, surprise, superhero. Peter Parker didn't do anything to become Spider-Man. He got bit by a radioactive spider. This is why Sigma males love superheroes like Superman. Superman didn't do anything to become Superman. No, Jor-El fucked his wife, had a kid. They named him Kal-El. When he got to Earth, they called him Clark. Superman didn't become Superman. He was born Superman. Well, this is what niggas in the FBA think. They think that because they claim they're FBA, they're somehow a part of this special lineage. Oh my God, dude. I swear to God, this is why people don't take niggas seriously, man. Ay. Oh my God. I can't believe that this is there's a website for this. Jesus. My bad, y'all. My bad. I'm losing myself, man. My fault. Let me continue this. Jesus.
Does this nigga not know that I'm like one of the most hated people in the black community? Does he not know this shit? Nope. The fuck? Oh yeah, bro. You promote the mainstream narrative with blacks. No, I don't.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, he don't watch the show.
Dumbass.
Clearly. Somebody put a battery in his back.
Anyway,
Harris says all I see FBA do is troll people on social media. Yeah, I mean,
anything else? Nope. What's so funny? The memes?
Oh
what?
No.
Oh no, Mo's dying in the background.
We're comedians.
All right.
Wow, dude. Honestly, I thought that guy had I thought he had a little more smoke for Myron. Like, Myron checked his ass, and that was all she wrote. Okay, let's go to the next one. Let's go to the next video here. This one is entitled "Vegas Chicks Got a Wake-Up Call on Why They Can't Get a Man." Oh boy.
I found that one person.
Okay, wait. So you understand what I'm saying?
I asked him to marry me.
Is this bitch still talking? Like, holy shit. Like, is this bitch really still? Let me just rewind it. It's like the bitch didn't stop talking.
I found that one person.
Okay, wait. So you understand what I'm saying?
I asked him to marry me.
Oh boy.
I wanted to beg on my knees for this man. Whoa. Like, I was so in love, and his cousin ruined everything for me.
No, you probably did, sweetie.
He pretended that I was his girlfriend while trying to help me with his cousin. It was.
Oh, pretended. Oh boy. Oh. So according to her, the reason why she didn't get the man of her dreams is because the man of her dreams' cousin pretended that he was her girlfriend. Let me take a stab at this one. Maybe you were fucking the cousin and wanted to upgrade to the man of your dreams.
It was insane. But I was willing to sign over the condo, put him in the will, be the housewife, give him everything. I wanted to have his children and nothing.
Damn.
Nothing.
Wait, let me
Right, so
let me
then he
get.
was that
Hold on,
person,
hold
though.
on.
I've been married
I'm
twice,
trying to
I'm
understand this.
I'm
So,
confused.
you
me too.
you had a guy that you were seeing seriously.
Alaskan Cases, Don, you should just do the whole episode. It's crazy. You know what? I think I might. See, here's the thing. The last time Fresh and Fit were in Vegas before this, okay, it was really boring because Myron and Fresh didn't really go in on the bitches. They challenged them a little bit, but they didn't really go in on the bitches, right? This, it appears, they're much more based here.
And you wanted to get married to him. How long ago was this?
This was over a year ago.
Here we
We've
go.
been no contact for over a year and a half.
Okay, so and you wanted to get married to him. What did he do for a living, this guy?
He doesn't make a lot of money. He's a manager at an event venue.
Okay.
Didn't make a lot of money, but you wanted to have his children?
And how did his cousin sabotage your relationship?
He basically was starting to say he was in
Basically.
love with me and all this other stuff.
What does that have to do with him? Just because the cousin says that he's in love with you does not affect your relationship with this dude.
So then it was
The cousin said
No spoilers, Hassan. Jesus fucking Christ. There's always somebody in here that gives that wants to give spoilers. No spoilers.
He was in love with you?
Yeah. It was so
Why?
awkward because it was my friend for so long, and he got so jealous after I said I was
So let me
in love with
guess.
his cousin.
You were friends with the cousin for a long time. He introduced you to his cousin, and that's
to be with, yes. He
Yeah.
actually introduced me to him.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. And then that cousin sabotaged your relationship with the cousin that he put you on with.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yes.
Do
He
you think-
sabotaged it. He actually was like telling me to come to the family dinners. I'm like, no, I don't want to go. He goes, oh, Eric's going to be there. His name was Eric. He goes, Eric's going to be there. I go, okay, I'm coming. All while he was telling his family, oh, that's my girlfriend. I'm dating her.
So, do you think? Don't you think that that's a little bit of karma for putting him in the friend zone for so long?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, I got that one way wrong. That was wrong. Wow. And you know what, guys? You know what? That wasn't really karma. Because you guys know I don't believe in karma. I only believe in cause and effect. I think I disagree with Myron's choice of words there. It wasn't karma, okay? This was simply the effect. The reason why the cousin was telling everyone that she was his girlfriend is because he wanted to purposely sabotage her from getting the other dude. She had him in the friend zone for so long that he was like, no, fuck that. I've taken this girl out on dates. I've spent money on her. I've tried to get with her. And all of a sudden now you just want to upgrade? That's why he did this. That's why he did this. Wow.
I was not. I was his wing woman. He was in love with a different stripper. He was in love. He bounced around girl to girl, right?
Yeah, Shekshire. And Shekshire actually makes a very good comment here. And I've said this many, many times before. He says, you know what I've realized? Michael and Rollo can't go ham on these girls because if they do, they might not come back. These girls aren't like the ones on Fresh and Fit. Guys, this is what I say all the time. When Michael Sertan does not go in on these women, it's not because he doesn't know how to check them or he can't check them. He has to make a business decision. And it's just like Shekshire said. If he goes in on these bitches or kick them out, he knows that they're not coming back. He knows they're not coming back. Myron doesn't give a fuck. Michael Sertan does. That's the difference.
He asked this other girl
truth
named
always
Alicia
comes
to marry
out.
him, and I was his
All
wing
right,
woman.
let's use a look,
I
ladies.
introduced him to
See,
so
this
many
is
women.
look, man. If I was president, I'll take all your guys away. Look, because honestly, because it's incredible how you got to exercise a little bit of thinking, critical thinking skills. You had this man in the friend zone for years. He clearly wanted to hook up with you. You probably denied him on several situations.
Yep.
So he finally had a position where he could fuck your life up, and he did. Why are you surprised?
Woo! Wow! Holy moly. Got her. There it is. There it is. The reason why the dude in the friend zone was telling everybody she's my girlfriend was to sabotage her. Okay? That's it. He's like, dude, fuck that. It's like I told you guys before. Dude, I spent all this money, all this time, tried to get with this girl, and all of a sudden now, you're just going to go, whoop. Crazy.
Because I introduced him to so many women. He had the
Yeah, you introduced him to so many women because you didn't want him. It has nothing to do with that.
greatest sex life since his divorce because of me.
Yes, he wanted you. There it is.
He already had me years ago.
Oh,
even worse.
Yeah, so even worse.
Oh, my God. So, oh, my God. He already had me years ago. Sweetheart, Did it ever occur to you that this dream man of yours stayed away from you because he knows you fucked his cousin? Now we get the whole story. Now we get the whole story. She says he already had me. That's even worse. That's even worse. Are you kidding me? That's the reason why you lost the man of your dreams. It had nothing to do with his cousin sabotaging you. No, you sabotaged yourself by fucking the cousin and being messy. We had a situation just like this on Love is Blind. We had a situation just like this on Love is Blind. We had a contestant, Lauren, who got engaged to Dave. Lauren had a sexual relationship Lauren was in a sexual relationship 1 week. She was in a sexual relationship 1 week before she came onto the show. Nobody would have found out about it except for the fact the man that she was in the sexual relationship with knew her fiance's friends. The guy that proposed to her, his friends knew the guy she was hooking up with before she came to the show. She was messy. She was messy. This woman fucks the cousin a long time ago, then she friend zones him. But then she wants to wonder why his cousin doesn't want to get with you. It's because he knows you fucked the cousin. Has nothing to do with him and everything to do with you. Oh, yeah.
And so when I was with the cousin, he goes, yeah, fuck my cousin. I go, okay, cool. I like your cousin a lot.
Is he Hispanic?
So you were fucking the cousin and you're like, you know what? I like your cousin a lot. Oh, no.
No.
Wait, what?
Is he Hispanic?
No.
Because I'm thinking the cousins and the uncles and hey, Tito.
No.
I've never said that in my life. Hey, fuck my cousin. I don't think I've ever said that.
I understand the position because when...
Okay, so what's your problem?
It came time, obviously he's like, oh, I can't, you messed around. We might have both messed around with you, but whatever. Even though there were so many years in between. And one person was like money strip club type thing. Like completely fucked up on Xanax, whatever. But...
Well, how you meet him is how you get them out as well, because you met him in a strip club, right?
I met one person at the strip club, and he introduced me to Eric outside.
All right, let me just be honest here. How many women, again, are involved in OnlyFans, stripping, or some type of work where you make money off of your body? Who?
Oh, well, there we go. There's reason number two. So let's just rewind this here. This woman said, well, the reason I don't have the man of my dreams is because the man of my dreams' cousin sabotaged it. No, that's not what happened. No. You fucked the cousin. That was strike one. Okay? The second reason is you're a sex worker. That's why he doesn't want you. And this is Myron's overall point. Men of value don't take bitches like this seriously. Yes, we'll have fun with you. We'll fuck around with you. We'll keep you around if our rotation's getting low, or if we're going through a breakup, or our main chick is acting up, whatever the case may be. But we're not taking you seriously, right? This is why you don't have the man of your dreams, because you are a sex worker, and men of value do not take sex workers seriously for relationships. That's the reason.
Okay.
I mean,
So-
technically it's bottle
Service, you're right there. You might as well raise your hand too. So, okay, now let me ask you, ladies, this: do you think you qualify for one of these higher status guys?
Oh boy!
Well, hold on. We'll start.
Okay.
We can start here and then work our way. She didn't get to talk yet. We'll go here and then work our way.
As far as qualify for one of these kind of guys, I would never put myself up against like anyone's qualifications for someone.
Yeah, here she is. She knows she doesn't qualify. She doesn't want to say I don't qualify, so she's trying to remove herself. Come on.
Because I am someone with a soul and I have love to give.
Yeah, everybody has a soul and love to give, sweetie. Everybody has a soul and love to give.
I shouldn't be judged so shallowly.
Well, sweetheart, you are. You are judged shallowly. Okay? And men of value do not take sex workers seriously for long-term relationships. End of discussion.
What the fuck are you saying?
I don't know. You're so far away from the question. I am, but maybe I was overthinking it.
What the fuck?
Hold on. No. Hold on. Because I'm just. I'm being fairly objective here. Like,
I'm
women have a
sorry.
lot of standards, right? I would
Yes.
assume all of you guys probably want a 6-figure earner, 6 feet tall, attractive,
Objective?
etc.
I
Right?
mean,
No, if you're being objective, you're
One at a
Can
time.
you guys let me finish what I'm saying? What I'm saying, optimally speaking, if we're talking about long-term relationship, a guy that you want to be with long-term, etc., he's probably going to have some requirements. You're going to have some requirements in place for that guy. So I find it interesting that like girls have standards, but like if I say, okay, well, do you think you qualify for that guy? Now you guys want to be judged like I'm a good person and I'm a human, but you would never.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to react to this entire podcast. I'm gonna have to react to this entire podcast, y'all.
But you would never go ahead and give that type of benefit to the guy where he's a good guy and he's a human.
I would. I value integrity and character over.
Of course, you value. This is virtue signaling. This is virtue signaling. You value. Yeah, of course. Of course.
Oh. Bullshit. Period. No, it's not bullshit.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Oh, okay.
All right. So to answer the question, do you think you qualify for one of these guys? Yes or no?
Yes or no?
Yes, I think I qualify.
No, you don't.
Stop the cap.
Sure. All right. What about you?
Okay, so I was.
Yes or no?
Yes, I think I qualify.
Sure. All right. What about you?
Okay, so I was willing to walk away from everything. I was willing
Walk away
to
from what?
From the dancing,
Dude,
from like get a different job, everything for this man,
dude.
right? So the fact I say yes. The fact that I was willing to change everything to be completely his and no one else's and to do everything for him, like, why not? It's a whole. The mentality is to be all for your man. I want to help him succeed, him to grow. You know, like anything I could do for him.
What's your favorite car?
My favorite car?
Yeah.
I drive a truck right now.
He asked what your favorite car is. Just answer the question.
A Chevy?
I do like the Corvettes a lot.
Okay. What'd you pay for it?
91,000.
Okay. And how much mileage was it when you bought it?
5,000?
5,000. And what year was it?
24.
And you bought it, what, a year ago or?
2 months ago.
2 months. Okay, so you bought it recently. What if it was a 1994 with 100,000 miles on it and they told you we want 91K? Would you pay?
Of course not.
No.
Why not?
Because to replace the engine and everything, it's going to cost a lot.
Yeah.
So it's just better. So it's just better to get a new car, right?
Yeah, you see the girls. You see the girl. Oh yeah, you see them all doing the math. Look, watch. Look, you can all see them doing the math. Watch.
It's been through a lot.
So it's just better.
Look, see, they're doing the math.
So it's just better to get a new car, right?
I mean, yes and no.
Oh no, baby. No, answer the question. Oh yes.
Because I'd probably turn that car pink if I had the finances to do everything.
Nah, now she's going off. Now she's going off on a tangent, and she's smiling because she knows what Myron's point is.
I'd
But the
soup it
point
up
is,
for
if
sure.
you, but the point is like if you had the money, you wouldn't buy the older model. You would buy the newer one, right? If you had the money and the
If I
ability.
had the money, I'd buy the newer model, unless it was like a really nice collector's
Sure.
edition.
Okay, right. And that nice collector's edition is not going to have high mileages on it because it still has value.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. So, but it wouldn't be your main car. You'd keep it in the garage every now and then, or you'd keep it in the garage and bring it out every now and then, right? Okay.
Yeah, that's how dudes do side bitches, man.
That's how men look at.
Yes.
And I find it interesting how women, right? You guys would never pay full price for a depreciating car like that, but you guys expect us to do that.
I was willing to.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Dude, Myron and his analogies. Good God.
To sign over the condo in his name. I wanted to.
What does that have to do with you not wanting to buy the older car with more mileage with the same money? It's so funny how women always try to diffuse and divert the argument.
Own nothing.
Yeah, but you're 38.
So what? I wanted to own nothing.
Okay.
If I was
Okay.
willing to sign over
See again, she's talking about nonsensical things, guys.
everything and just to be a housewife,
Yeah.
is that not good enough?
No.
No.
Not at 38.
And I'll tell you why. If you go to a bank and you say, I want a loan, but you have a 420 credit score, they'll laugh at you and say, get the fuck out of my
There
bank.
you go. See, there it is. Dude, I've made this analogy before. Girls say all the time, my past doesn't matter. No, your past absolutely matters. Banks don't loan money to people who have bad credit. And how do they know they have bad credit? They have a credit history. Now, are there exceptions to the rule? Absolutely. Absolutely. Has there been someone who had a 420 credit score, managed to get the loan at a super high interest rate, made all the payments on time? It does happen. Are there people who walk into the bank with an 820 credit score and get the low finance charge and end up defaulting and maybe filing bankruptcy? Absolutely. But it almost never happens. Okay? Banks look at your credit history for a reason. Okay, past behavior determines future results. That's what Myron is getting at. Okay, when women want us to accept them despite their pasts, what they're asking us is we want a loan with a 420 credit score. Okay? And the only banks that are going to give these women these loans with these 420 credit scores are banks that don't have much money to lend in the first place. Banks that are desperate for customers. But if you're like a TD Ameritrade, if you're a Chase Bank, no, you're going to be picky. That's how this works.
Yes,
that's how men operate when it comes to certain types. The more status and money we have, the less likely we are to settle on girls that have
because you want
certain
younger
pasts.
women, right?
Yes.
Or just the past.
It's the past, and we want younger women. It just so happens that the older she is, the more of a past she tends to have.
There you go.
And also, look at her. She just showed up, got a boyfriend, well, older guy. You have to do all these things to make your man stay. Give him over, I don't know, title, the name. It's just other things.
I don't believe that. I think I was just dick whipped.
What?
Yeah, I think the was good. I just want
Okay, then just say that. Come on, who cares?
to get fucked good.
Well, the point is younger.
All right, we'll move on to her. What about you? Do you think you qualify for one of these higher status men that we were discussing before?
I mean,
You can move the mic to you because it's just you.
I think I was like dick whipped.
Are you saying do I qualify?
Yeah,
for
do you think you
these
qualify for one of these guys?
high-status
Yeah.
Men? I mean, it depends on what I'm willing to compromise to be with these high status men. Because I mean, the thing is like, if I'm going to share my man, it's because I'm gonna be privy to it, type of thing. Open communication is everything. So
I'm sorry. Do you think you qualify for this guy? Yes or no? I don't understand why she's not answering the question.
I don't know. That question's just very. But no, I am to my version of a high status man. Yes, I am very much deserving of it for sure. Because at the end of the day, like. What I do
Luke Perry said Pixie 2.0. No, this woman is actually attractive. Pixie is not.
to get by and for survival is not necessarily what defines me as my character. And if you can't look past that, then you don't have enough depth for me to even associate to have a conversation with because I'll get bored.
Sure.
Yeah, of course you'll get bored. Fine.
Exactly.
How about this then?
So you want
let's
a guy
say
to take you out of survival
sure.
mode.
Yeah, you're on survival mode. All right, cool. Let's say you met a guy that you really like, right? And you were dating him for 5 years, and he proposed to you, and you're like, oh, this is awesome. Then you find out that he did porn, he did a gangbang, and he got banged by a bunch of dudes.
I'm gonna be fucking pissed because I told you I fucking did porn and this, that, and the other, and you're fucking.
See, that's not even the point. That's not even the point. And the reason why this chick right here is even mentioning this is just so that everyone knows she does porn. That's all. That's all.
No, but his character's great, though. Why don't you give him a chance?
No,
his character.
ain't my character.
There it is. 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 Gotcha. There it is. But his character is great, right? That's exactly what the black woman just said. I don't want to be judged by my past. I want to be judged by my character. Yeah, I'm sure you do. Shout out to hang on a second. Actually just got another shout out to Richard R with the $5 Rumble rant. Says for reading my comment, sorry for the typo. That's all good. It's all good.
He did porn.
No, you set me up.
What is wrong with his character?
You said no. Hey,
It's different than I did porn than when he does porn. It's different.
That was gay porn.
My gangbang was sanctified by the Lord.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's good. He set my ass up. No. The problem is that if you didn't tell me when I had the chance, when I opened up with you and told you what the fuck I did, and you didn't fucking open up with me, that's the problem.
Exactly.
That's not dude. You want to know why Myron is just being quiet? Because he's just letting them talk all this shit, and then he's gonna get back to the topic.
That's the problem. Hey, someone saying camera, see how he said
Highly, you are hilarious.
I know. Thank you.
You're highly hilarious.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm highly inappropriate too.
Yeah, see how it's like, it comes back to kind of what she said, like women should be accepted no matter what they do, but men, it's like, oh no, we're going to have boundaries on our side. So if you do certain behaviors, we're going to totally exclude you, but we can't exclude you guys. Find it interesting.
The double standards are crazy.
It is. I'm sorry.
Just saying.
There it is. See, now you've got the women agreeing with Myron. Love it.
Kids. I know.
Yeah.
Hey, that's why I got a voice to say.
All right. What about
cooked?
Can you grab the mic?
Yeah, dude, he said cooked. Like, dude, that bitch is a hot mess.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Lindsay.
So why do you qualify for one of these guys?
Well, here's the thing. I don't want that. So you're asking.
Oh my God, here we go. I don't want that. I don't want a high status man who's tall, good looking, handsome, earns a lot of money, is charming. No, I don't want that. So see, here we go again. Here we go again with a woman trying to position herself as somehow different or special. Well, I'm different from the other women because I don't want what they want. No, fundamentally, women want the same things. Fundamentally, men want the same things. Okay? She doesn't qualify for the man that she wants, so she's going to pretend that I don't want them. This is what Rollo Tomasi affectionately calls making her necessity a virtue. I don't qualify for these men, so I'm going to make it my virtue and say that I don't want men like that.
Asking me an answer
You don't want
to,
that?
No, I don't want that.
What do you
because
want?
I don't
So what
wanna
have you
be-
been holding
Hold
out
on,
for so long?
Well, I haven't been trying to interrupt you. You didn't ask me if I wanted to be in a
There it is. See, there it is. She can't answer the question. She's already combative.
relationship or if I want to be married. You didn't ask me anything yet because I'm a little bit late to the game today. But now that I
Already making excuses.
am here, I don't want that. I've been single almost 9 years.
Did this bitch really just say that she's been single for 9 years? Single for 9 years. Oh my God. Like, this stuff writes itself, guys. This stuff writes itself. What do you think this woman's body count is? What do you think her body count is? Single for 9 years. My God.
And that's the path that I want to be on until I die.
So you
I
want to be
don't mind. No, wait.
You want to be single?
No, wait. I don't. Yes. Now
Okay.
I don't mind having companionship.
There it is. She doesn't mind sleeping around. So here's what she's doing. She's trying to eloquently state that she's an epic slut. Okay? That's what she's trying to say. All right? Here's what's really going on. She is saying, I'm an epic slut, and I know I don't qualify for the men that I want. So I'm going to pretend that I don't want them. Now, I like companions every now and again because that's really the only thing men take me seriously for. This woman knows that men of value don't take her seriously for long-term relationships. They don't. They'll butt fuck her in the backseat of a pickup truck all day long, but they won't. They will not commit to her, and she knows this. That's why she's trying. Well, I don't want this. And look at Myron's face. Look at Myron's face. He already knows. He already knows she's full of shit.
Because you see, here's the thing. I jet set all the time. And I want somebody
Look at Myron.
who can hop on flights with me, has the financial means to do so.
So you're a sugar baby. You're a sugar baby. You see how she's trying to make herself different or special?
And can fuck me on balconies all over the world.
Oh my God. Look at this. See, there again, can fuck me on balconies all over the world. This is why she's been single for 9 years.
That's hot. That's hot.
See, she thought, she thinks, they think that shit is cute. They think that shit is cute. I want a guy who has the financial means to travel and fuck me on balconies all over the world. Like that's classy. Like that's something to aspire to. Ay.
It doesn't have to be the one and only person. I don't want that. I don't want that.
So no, you do want that, but you know you don't qualify for that. So you're acting like you don't want that.
We're cool with doing that with multiple guys.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
Oh, hold on.
No. See, she keeps trying to interrupt him because she knows he's about to cook her.
This is not your show. Let me be explicit. Hold on. No, this is not your fucking show. This is not your show.
Yeah, see that? See? You see how she's getting an attitude? She knew Myron was about to cook her. Here's the thing, guys. She was going to interrupt every time Myron was going to say something. She was never going to let Myron get a word in edgewise. Do you want to know why? because she sees the way Myron deals with these other women. She knows that Myron knows what the fuck he's talking about. So what she's decided to do is she's trying to say, you know what? I'm going to outsmart this guy. I'm going to tell him that I don't want this high value man. And I'm going to cut him off every chance I get so that he can't get in a word edgewise. Trevon Suki, it's been a while since I've seen you in here with the $2 super chat. Says Mr. Sharpe with the sharp cut. Let's go. Hey, y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. I got the part. Dude, my shit stays crispy. Y'all know what time it is.
Number one, like, don't sit here and be like, I'm asking very specific questions. Like, I don't know what, bro, like, this is our shit, okay? I'm asking the questions, not you. So you're okay with having multiple sexual partners and not being in a committed relationship. That's what you're saying? You said balconies.
Oh, see, look. Now she's back. She's backed away from the mic. She's disengaged. You want to know why she's disengaged? Because she knows she's cooked. She knows she's cooked. She thought that she was just going to be able to browbeat and just filibuster over Myron and try to make an ass out of him, but he checked her, dumbass. And now she's throwing a fit. She doesn't want to engage because she knows she's outgunned. Ted Michael, Ted Michelle, if that's Canadian, with the $5 Canadian super chat, says she's like a 1990. Oh my God, she's like a 1998 Ford Focus with 300,000 miles. I like the 1998 Ford Focus. I thought those were cool cars.
And traveling.
See?
You gonna answer the question?
No, I'm not. You can pass it.
Okay, well then you can get the fuck off the table too.
May I ask a question on top of that?
You can get the fuck off the table too.
Let's go.
I need to calm down before I speak.
No, you're out of here. Don't nobody need to calm the fuck down. Get the fuck out.
Yeah, just leave. Like, I mean, you're basically you're not a part of the show anymore. Just get up and walk out. Or
Get her out.
Go in the back.
See ya. Let's go. I promise you, no one has ever talked to these women like this before.
Yo, that's crazy, son.
Look, everyone is dead. You want to know why people are dead fucking silent? Because they know Myron is dead fucking serious. She thinks she's going to sit here and she thinks she's just going to sit here. All right. Cali West, Miami is in the house. Oh, shit. Cali West, I haven't seen you in a minute.
You've been dismissed.
Yeah.
What's going on here, Mike?
I don't know if I
See, this is where Sertan needs to say, sweetheart, you've been dismissed. You need to roll. See, this is where Sertan and Rolo, this is where they fall short. Myron has dismissed this disrespectful guest. She's going to have to go. But you want to know why she's sitting there? You want to know why she's sitting there? Because she knows Sertan's not going to do anything about it. He really can't. He really can't.
This is a different world, bro. I swear to God, Vegas is different.
I don't know if I can do this podcast.
Hold on. No.
again.
We're going to wait until she gets up and leaves. Get up and leave.
10 hours later.
Get up and leave. Get up and leave.
Now she's going to pretend to be on her phone. See, she's holding up the podcast. And here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. She is sitting there because she's like, the only way they're going to get me out of here is if they physically come and take me. It's if they physically come and take me. Okay? She knows this. She knows this. This is the time where Michael Sertan needs to say, hey, sweetie, you need to get out. You need to bounce.
I don't understand.
Can somebody get this girl out of here, man? Get her off the panel. Mike. Rolo.
Look at this. What are we doing? What are we doing?
She's just sitting here and derailing the show for no reason now, at this point.
Is this a record for guest kicked off for you?
No.
Not even close.
No. All right, can somebody get this chick out of here?
You know what's wild? If you came on their show,
bro, this is
and did
fucking
this shit-
disrespectful as fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I would never go on someone's podcast, act like that, and then when they tell you to leave, like, just sit there and be rude and rambunctious and not fucking and hurt the quality of the show. Making yourself look like an ass clown in front of like 10,000 people. Ridiculous. And fucking incredible. Incredible, bro. These fucking grandmas.
There you go. Cali West, Miami with the $5 super chat says, keep doing the Lord's work. I appreciate you and chat. Salute. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Yep. See that? Now, listen, Sertan did get up and tell her to get off. So I will give him credit for that. But I want you guys to understand. I know Sertan's got the balls to do and say what needs to be said and done. And I don't want to defend him here. But I want you guys to be understanding of what's at play here. Okay? Sertan is, how can I put this? It's a business decision for him. Okay? Like, these women help him make money, right? And I get and I understand that. He can't be to these women like Myron is, because then they won't come back. And if they don't come back, that hurts him on both sides. It hurts his podcast numbers, and then it hurts his, bikini girl numbers. All it takes is one girl to say, you know what? Don't fuck with Michael Sertan anymore. He understands that completely. I'm not justifying it, but I do understand.
Acting like this. Fucking wild, bro.
You're fired.
Holy shit, man.
Julia, you were going to say?
Fucking wild, dude.
Well, no, I think we have another person to answer the question.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, she's not have all the sex work.
Okay.
It was. Do you think you qualify for one of these guys if you have a certain type of profession? So I think actually you were next.
So I'm a bottle girl.
Can we move this chair out the way, please?
I'm a bottle girl right now. Just started here in Vegas, and I think that I 120% qualify for a high value man. That was the question.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I think that because I offer all traditional values that a
You think
woman-
traditional women are bottle girls?
Hell no. Hell no. You're a bottle girl, sweetie. And this is the same bitch who thinks she's a good salesperson.
I chose to be a bottle girl because I'm a businesswoman and I'm
No. You chose to be a bottle girl because you're hot and you knew it was easy money. That's why. Dude, I swear to God, I don't know why women can't just be honest. I chose to be wait a minute. So let me get this straight. You're business minded, so you decided to be a bottle girl. So what does business have to do with being? Oh yeah, you are business, dude. Kyle 2020, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Unbelievable. Hooker mentality. When a bottle girl says I'm business minded, that is sex worker think. That's what that is. Incredible. Incredible. Trevon Suki with the $10 super chat says, I'm honored you remember me, sir. Keep up with the great wisdom and saving gentlemen in the world from symptom. Appreciate that, Trevon. Or Trevon, my bad. Yeah, I remember just about everybody, man, so I got you. Big said, never thought of it that way. It makes sense because Mike relies heavily on natural selection. He talks about it all the time. Right. Like, Mike doesn't, look, Mike's not stupid. He's not going to fuck with his bottom line for a podcast. Like, I get it.
excellent in sales, and I know
Jesus Christ
that I can make I know
being
I can
a
make
businesswoman
enough
is
money.
being completely antithetical to being a traditional woman.
Thank
I
you.
need money to pay for my college, and I know that I can do that without showing my body.
You said you had a rich boyfriend, though.
Is he going to pay for it?
He
Yeah.
would, yes.
So why doesn't he?
Why you got to work?
Yeah. Why don't you go to school and stay in, where are you from? Texas, right?
Yes.
Yeah, why not stay in school in Dallas? There's a lot of good schools there, and be with him.
I haven't asked him to pay for it.
Well, why not stay in Dallas and be close to him and go to school there? There's plenty of good schools.
Or why not just be his stay-at-home wife or stay-at-home girlfriend and not worry about school, where literally dudes are throwing dick at you all the time?
There. Actually, better than here, if I'm going to be honest. The universities here suck.
I'm from, so I went to school in a small town in Houston, but I would have stayed there 120%. I just saw myself getting deeper and deeper in debt, and I just wanted to stop that immediately before that it got to an
So move
amount
to a
that
more
was-
expensive city in another state?
Actually, it's cheaper for me to live here, unless I lived with my mom.
Here we go. See, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. King Life just nailed it. She knows damn well she's trying to sell Kitty. That's what this is. This ain't got nothing to do with school. This ain't got nothing to do with location. No. You knew that Las Vegas is the sex capital of the world. It is the sex worker capital of the world. Okay? If if you want to make money based on the way you look, you go to Miami. Everybody knows that.
Right? It would,
Yeah, Grim said what Myron said. Texas has way better schools. Of course it does, but you decided to come to Vegas. Get out of here.
That's a whole situation with her, and she has children. That it's a small home. I actually am more comfortable, and
Jamon says she's making it up as she goes. Yep.
it's cheaper to live here, low income tax as well.
No, there's no income tax, but there's no income tax in Texas either. Oh my God.
And I am comfortable in living in a 1-bedroom apartment by myself.
So the reality is, right, you can't call yourself a traditional woman, then move out to Vegas and be a bottle girl and say,
thank you,
I'm a traditional woman.
There you go.
You know, and you admitted this earlier. I caught on to it. You said, I'm 22 and I kind of want to live life. And that's fine, but...
There it is. Oh, boy. There it is. See, Myron pays attention. Myron pays the fuck attention. He caught that. He caught the fact that she says, yeah, well, the reason I'm out here is because I'm 22 and I kind of want to live. So she's not out here trying to find a man. Nah, she's out here trying to live her life. She became a bottle girl so that she could get access to rich dudes who will smash her out. That's why she's there. This ain't got nothing to do with school or I'm saving. No. We know why girls move to Las Vegas.
By definition, you're not a traditional woman doing
it. I did not say I want to live life.
This is funny. She says, repeat the tape.
Play the
You
clip.
said you want to get experience, and that's why you came out here. You did say that. Even the girls here are nodding.
I said that I wanted to get experience.
Yes, that's exactly what you said. You said you wanted to get experience. See, look at her. She's fucking caught. Now you're caught. See, bitches, I swear to God, these bitches think we don't pay the fuck attention. Like, you're caught. You're caught. All these bullshit ass reasons. Well, I want to go to school and this and that and the third. No, we know why you moved to Vegas. Stop it.
You said
Basically, and fucking incredible. What? It's like I'm the only person listening or something.
You said something along. Keep on.
What if your man said to you, babe, I want you to stay here with me and not come to Vegas and do bottle girl? Would you?
I would 120% agree with him because I support.
Stop the cap.
That's cap.
Everything that he says, and I respect everything that he says.
Then why are you in Vegas?
Yeah. To my standards, like obviously, obviously, if it's disrespectful, and then
She's 22, everybody, ladies and gentlemen.
If it's disrespectful, then I'm going to stick up for myself. But
understandable.
If it's what?
If it's disrespectful, then I'm going to stick up for myself.
No one is disrespecting you, sweetie. You're disrespecting yourself. Myron is just calling you out on the contradictions. He was paying attention to what you said. You're trying to tell us the reason why you're a bottle girl in Vegas is because you're trying to go to school. And it's less expensive than Texas. Myron, just use your own words against you. Yeah, I kind of want to just come out here and live and just get experience. Yeah, that's a very nebulous way of saying, I just want to get pounded out. I want to live the Vegas lifestyle. I'm a pretty girl. I want to ride in Lamborghinis. I want to stay in $25,000 a night suites in Vegas. Just call it what it is.
But
understandable. But I guarantee you.
So you'll defy. Hold on, let me get this straight. So you call yourself a traditional woman, but you'll defy your man's authority if you don't like what he says.
There you go.
No, I would say that if he was trying to, so there's certain men that would put you in a situation that maybe is unsafe, and I wouldn't do that.
Oh my God, dude, you gotta be kidding me.
Interesting, very, very interesting.
But he supports. So my job title is model cocktail server. I see this position, one, because I'm very good at sales.
Dude, this is the third time today that she said she's very good at sales. You're not good at sales, sweetie. People don't buy from you because you're good at sales. People buy from you because of the way you look.
Two, as a modeling opportunity.
Now it's a modeling opportunity. Here we go.
To network, and I
Here we go.
get signed to an agency that I could model and be able to pursue that. I see it differently than other women see it.
There it is. I see it differently than other women see it. She's trying to make herself sound different. No, you're a basic bitch, just like all the rest of them.
As business.
So your guy had no care about you coming out here to Vegas. He didn't say anything like, "Hey, I don't. It's better for you to be in Dallas."
My man lives in a mansion up the hill in Vegas.
So he doesn't.
So why are you a bottle girl? If your man lives in a mansion on the hill in Vegas, why are you a bottle girl?
Also, he lives here.
Yes.
Yeah, he lives here. She moved here for him.
I moved here for him.
She didn't make that clear at all.
I thought he's in Texas.
Yeah, she didn't make that
We
clear
were
at all.
living here for months, and the modeling opportunity came across my face, and I auditioned, and it happened.
Okay.
I saw it as a modeling and a business opportunity, and I took it so that I can invest in
She
my
wasn't
future.
clear about that from the beginning.
Yeah,
at
well,
all.
that's a little bit different. But still, though, that career path is a little bit.
Yeah, dude. Like, why are you? Look, if your man lives in a mansion on the top of the hill in the same city you happen to reside, why are you a bottle girl? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, we need more information.
Okay, but
It's risky, but big risks come with big rewards.
What I'm thinking is that your man probably has connections in the nightclub industry.
Oh yeah, here comes the girl. Here comes the girl to bail her ass out. Oh yeah.
My man did not help me with my job. I was completely on my own.
Stop the cap.
See, even the other women, even the women know what's going on.
Which wouldn't be a bad thing because it happens a lot. It's a small town, you know what I mean? But I want to know how it's harder to get a bottle service job in Vegas than it is to get into Harvard.
Right.
Wow. Now that I didn't know. Saber89 says she's sponsored. Yeah. Ooh, you know what? Saber89 just called it. Saber89 just called it. She's sponsored. Yes, she is. She is. This is a sugar baby we're looking at, guys. That's who this is. That's what this is. She's a sugar baby, guys. That's not her man. That's some rich dude who fucks you and gives you an allowance. This is why you're a bottle girl. This is why you're a bottle girl. You don't belong. Dude, bottle girls have sugar daddies. Strippers have sugar daddies. Like, and she keeps trying to say that she's good at sales. Baby, you are sponsored. That's what this is. You are sponsored. You are a sugar baby. Okay? This is why she says, my man lives in a mansion on the hill. No, a man lives in a mansion on the hill and fucks you 3 times a week for a certain amount of money. That's what this is. Okay, I'm glad we figured that out.
It is
Absolutely,
true.
100%. The statistics are.
I showed up
with
like
it being-
everyone
Harvard's
else.
like 7%,
I showed up like
and
everyone else. I
Vegas
walked into
is like
auditions.
1.7%.
I walked into auditions like everyone else. I stood there with a smile on my face, did the audition process, did the interview process. I was completely genuine, and I got the job.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the job. You got the job because of the way you look, sweetheart. Like, let's just keep it real.
Which is awesome.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Like I said, I take it very seriously. I'm a model, and I take it as a modeling opportunity. And for sales, I will sell a bottle of anything.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
I was just gonna go along the lines of if he were to be somehow connected, he probably is looking after you, looking over you, has friends in the industry as well.
This is funny as hell. Not even these bitches will give her credit.
He's old enough to have been coming to Vegas for 20 plus years. He knows people here, but like I said, he doesn't know the staff currently. He did not help me get this job at all.
Yeah, you know what? I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. I think he did.
100% in it.
Mike.
Look, she knows it's cap. She knows it's cap.
Something's off here, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something's off here, man. She's a side chick, or he don't give a fuck, or whatever. There's no way I'd let my girl, if I had money, as she claims, and I did well, there's no way I would let my chick, if I'm taking her serious, work as a cocktail waitress
Thank you.
in Las Vegas. There's no fucking way.
Thank you.
There's no way. So something's off here. Either you're a side chick, or he has another girl, or he doesn't care that much, or whatever. But any guy that truly loves you is not going to let you do that. No
Nope.
fucking way.
And
No fucking way.
honestly would never disagree with that. And I completely agree with that because you know what I would.
So why does he allow you to do this?
You know what I would have wanted him to say whenever I said I wanted to audition?
No.
I would have wanted him to step up and say, "Baby, I will give you that money to pay for your school."
There it is. Of course. Of course. Of course. There it is.
I completely believe what you
There you go. There it is. A sugar baby.
Why did he?
Don't miss, dude. No girl really wants to work. All this modeling career, it's all a bunch of bullshit, bro.
But also,
like, bro.
think about this, right?
Professional pretty
You
much.
didn't ask him to do it. He didn't volunteer. What does that tell you about him and you?
Yeah.
What does it say?
Yeah, he doesn't take you seriously, sweetheart.
Well, you and him.
I would say that he has some learning to do.
No, he knows all he needs to know. He knows all he needs to know. He doesn't have any learning to do. He knows that where does she belong, Devin?
She belongs to the streets.
That's why he doesn't take you seriously. That's why he doesn't take you seriously. Ay. She is absolutely sponsored. Good, dude, Saber89, I'm a Don DeMarco you for that. Love that. Very good.
Wait. How long were you
All right, move on, man.
Look, see? Now even the girls are calling her out.
Super chats when you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that was absolutely obvious. Come on, man. Like for serious? Ay. All right, guys, I am going to take pardon me, Jesus. I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to take a short break until what, 2:30? So the Hard R podcast is going to be today at 2:30. And then later on, I will continue my Love is Blind Season 8 breakdown. I will also be doing Temptation Island. So coming up at the bottom of the hour at 2:00 p.m. Pacific, tune in for the Hard R podcast. Stay for Love is Blind and Temptation Island. Love is Blind and Temptation Island. Very, very much looking forward to that. Sign up for my Patreon. If you can't catch the show live, you get access to all of my past shows. Very much looking forward to continuing that. That is going to do it for this, the 1138th edition of TSR Live. My thanks to all of my super chatters, my new channel members. Thank you guys all very, very much for contributing to the show. Stay tuned at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time for the Hard R podcast. See you then.